All right. What is going on, beautiful, beautiful people? Welcome back. Hey, hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Monday to you. Are you guys sick of the A380 yet? Yes? No? What's up, Monorific? Tom Sue, Captain Edward is in the chat. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Kenny Elliott, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Pompanovich, welcome back, man. Good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Tripod God, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Mikey D's in the house. Nate's in the house. Simopia is in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you guys doing amazing. Kicking off the week with the A380. Today, as you can see, we're flying Korean Air, and I've actually been looking forward to this. This was actually the first flight that I wanted to do while everybody else is out flying the Emirates into Dubai. I actually want to fly Korean Air into Korea, but we did not have a livery yet. So now that we do have a livery, so first of all, big shout out to all of the flight sim livery creators. Did you guys see how quick all of the free A380 liveries popped up after this release? It was crazy. I mean, we had like 10 or 12 in an hour or so. It was nuts. But this is one in particular. I don't know why I feel a connection to the Korean of all liveries, but I really want to fly this. And this is actually a real-world flight we're flying today. We're actually in Taipei, Taiwan right now. And it's a real-world Korean Air flight. It's about 2.5 hours from Taiwan to Incheon, Korea. That's what we're doing today, guys. So that's our flights. We are going to be on Vatsim. It is actually nighttime right now in Korea because, you know, time zones and whatnot. I think it might be tomorrow already in Korea. I don't know. I just know it's a long ways out. And so I changed the time of day, which is all good. The fly-by-wire A380 has had a couple of updates since I've last touched it. So we'll see if there's anything improved. Either way, honestly, I had a really good experience with it at first already. I already did. Mambo, welcome to the stream. Element, welcome back to the stream. You're watching from inside a real airplane right now. Your student is asking, what am I doing? you need to get back to work, bro. Get back to work. Castillo, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Preston Clark, Errol Crump, thank you for the follow. Anyways, guys, we got a bit of a longer flight today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And we have plenty of time to talk in routes. It's not a long haul. I don't have plans for a long haul. I don't have time, honestly, for a long haul right now. So hopefully in the future we can do one. But right now we're gonna stick with a few shorter routes. But I'm glad I could find some good short A380 routes that I can actually enjoy. It just doesn't feel right flying this on super short hops like we did last week. I was like, man, that's a little too short. So anyways, to get her started, for those who don't know, you start off with your external battery, which is right here. They're already on, but you throw 2, 3, 4, and 1 on external battery. Then you hit your batteries from 1, ES bat, bat 2, and then APU bat, and then you're good to go. All right, we'll go up to the top here. We'll get our IRS's starting alignment. So nav, nav, and nav. Well, also on the other top, right, we got our NSS data avionics. We'll turn it on. And we're not going to do the fuel pumps yet until we are done fueling. What we can do, though, is get our ground control, top left, and our crew supply, bottom left. That's good to go. Let's get some lights on. Nav lights to on. Logo lights are in op right now for whatever reason. All the rest of that can stay off. We will go ahead and arm emergency lights and get our smoking signs set to auto. And I usually personally wait until we're about to push or finish boarding before I turn the seatbelt signs on. So that's good to go. You know, we could. I'm gonna do APU later. Oh, that's the wing view. All right, let's go to our fly pad, our fly-by-wire EFB, and make sure everything is working. Hopefully, it's still linked to my Navigraph and stuff. I haven't flown. Oh, it is. It automatically imported. Data, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. King of Molly, welcome aboard. You're in the A321 right now, heading to Dallas. Nice, man. Have a safe, fun flight. William Aviation's in the chat as well. Big Fat Boy Games, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Don't make another Korean 777 crash. This is kind of redemption for that. I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. All right, so our flight today, for those who are just joining, again, Romeo, Charlie, Sierra, Sierra, to Romeo, Kilo, Sierra, India. That is our route today. Again, it's about a 2-hour block time. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't have all of the day, So that's already imported. We're just gonna import that again just to make sure it's all good. Yeah, it is. Fuel and payload has been imported. So we'll go over to our payload screen, and I'm gonna do it nice and quick. We're gonna fuel first, and I'm just gonna double check that this matches what I'm expecting. We're expecting about 35,000 kilograms. Now I want to make a point. I had an issue a couple days ago when I did the A380 flight, where for whatever reason it didn't fully load my fuel. So I have to make sure. So right here it says 1935 1. That's what we need. We'll hit play or hit. I don't really like that play button. It doesn't make sense. I like how it is on the payload screen. This makes more sense to me, even though this little double shuffle button looks a little confusing too. Anyways, it's freeware. 385 passengers planned, 7,000 kilos, and our zero fuel weight is 34.0. So let's go ahead and hit that button. That's going to begin boarding, and boom, we have passengers. All right, so that's good to go. No pushback yet. Fuel, payload, services, that's all good. What's next? I think we go to our FMC. Repsol, welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I would love to talk to you about what's your life been like since the last, what, 4 or 5 days since it's released, because if you guys don't know, Repsol is one of the main 3D modelers of the A380, and I feel like the last few days for the A380 team has probably been crazy, either with just like praise or work. I'm not sure which it is. I would do company flight request. Bro, it was so many people flying. Yes, I'm flying to Seoul, right? Incheon is Seoul. Was that Seoul? At the same place? Swiss, what's up, bro? What are you doing here? Good to see you, man. Have you tried the BTV feature? No, I have not, but I think I might know how now. So I'm gonna try it, Swiss. Have you tried it? I'm gonna try it. Thank you for reminding me, because I actually forgot about that. I forgot about that. I haven't flown this plane since Friday, and that's a long time in my brain to not do something. So I'm like remembering as I go. Anyways, that's imported. We're doing it the easy way. Yep. All right. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cruise level 39,000 feet. I like it. I like it. Caution deck 121. I like it. I like it. Let's go to our IRS page here and make sure that is aligning. All right. 3 minutes on the alignment. Let's see if we can race the alignment to get the aircraft set up. All right. Let's go. Departure. It is going to be Piano 1 Juliet, runway 10. So Sid, there it is. Hyunjae. Transition is the same. All right, that's good. Import. You know, I just realized that says insert temporary. I never put that together, what that actually meant. All right, scroll down. Let's go to RKSI. And we'll put in our approach. Our approach is expected to be 3-4 right, and we'll obviously take the ILS. It's a little cloudy here in Taiwan. I have not checked the weather yet in Korea. ILS 3-4 right, that's good. The star is gonna be the Alm2 Echo. Where do they get these words from? Alm2 Echo. And our VIA, no idea. Our VIA, no idea. Probably that. Let's pick that. We can change it later. All right, that's good. And insert, did we beat the IRS? We beat about 2 minutes. We're not done though. We're not done. What's next? What's next? I need to get my takeoff performance from SimBrief. Almost forgot about that. Calculate. All right, let's go back up. Sit here. And to fuel load, we'll do that. And we'll put in our information. So first we'll jump over here. Go back to our load screen. Where are you? This one. There we go. And we'll do payload. All right, zero fuel weight is expected to be 34.1. So we'll click right here. We'll type it with our keyboard, 34.1. Enter. That's not right. Oh, 340.1. Click there, 340.1. That's good to go now. I like that. CG 35.3. 35.3. By the way, if you're asking me anything in chat right now, I am not seeing it. Heads down right now, getting the aircraft set up. Once we get that done, I am definitely down to chat with you. 35.1 is going to be the block fuel. 35.1 and enter. There we go. All right, I think that is good. All right, so next page, we'll go to perf. All right, this is what we need. That's what we're gonna get from SimBrief. So I have SimBrief pulled up on my other screen. We'll do a flex. I just can't get away from doing flex takeoffs. I don't know why I like flex takeoffs so much, but I do. Anyways, where's our speeds at? Alright, 1293949. That's easy to remember. 129, 139, and then 149. Nice, got it. Yes, DCS Friday. We'll be back to our regular DCS on Friday. I'm sorry we missed out last Friday, but you know, this bird kind of happened. Flex temp is gonna be... it does give me that, doesn't it? It says auto. 64. So 64 into that. Anti-ice will be off, packs will be on, and then now we can get our trim, which we can get from here. Now, there's been a bit of a, I'm not gonna say there's a debate. I don't think there's a debate going on, but I've seen mixed opinions on where to get the THS from. I see some people get it from their payload screen here. They use the zero fuel weight CG 30, so 35.3 is what we would put there. But other people are saying you use this number, which is 36. So I'm gonna use this number. That makes more sense to me, but I don't know. I'm not a real A380 pilot, so I have to ask a real A380 pilot which one it's supposed to be. When will the new sim release, Roman? The 19th. We're just a couple weeks away, man. Just a couple weeks away. Matter of fact, I haven't really promoted this yet, but I will be actually streaming Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 from the Microsoft Flight Sim Twitch channel the week of release. Not the whole week, just like one day of that week. I don't remember exactly what day it is, but I'll be doing that. So definitely come by, support your boy on the Microsoft Flight Sim channel. It's a big deal. All right, so perf is good now. Fuel and load is good now. And it is good now. Am I forgetting anything, chat? I'm not using a checklist, so am I forgetting anything? Speaking of checklist, I forgot we do actually have one. I have a checklist right here. I'm not gonna use it though. 15 days away. Wow. All right, so I think our flight plan is done because I can't remember anything else. So let's get the APU started. We'll get pushed back. Oh wait, we need fuel pumps on for that. All the fuel pumps we could come on. Every single one of these off buttons, we're gonna go into the dark position. And there we go. All right, now we'll start the APU. We'll look down to the bottom, wait for that flap to open. Flap is moving. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the stream, man. How's welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, flap is open. Back up top. And start. Let's go take a listen. You know me, I love my APU startup sounds. Congrats on 70. Did we hit 70K? Sweet. Thank you, Mikey. 70K subs. Wow. 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 Okay. That's what's up. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank all 70K of you guys for showing up to every stream. I'm just kidding. No, for real. Thank you all you guys for hanging out. Seriously, thanks every one of you guys who have subbed. I appreciate it. I really do. Alright, APU is fired up. I think the APU gen is automatic. No, it's not actually. That's actually surprising. The APU gen is not automatic. It's automatic in the, or not the gen, the bleed. It's automatic in the 777. Alright, external power off now in the reverse order. So 1, 4, 3, and 2. Alright, we are now independently on our own power. So beacon light on. Let's get all the doors shut and we'll call for push. And while they're doing that, we'll get everything else prepared. So push. Oh wait, which runway are we going to? Hold up. We need charts. I need charts. Baby charts do. No, don't do that. Okay, from let's see, airport. I just ruined somebody's whole day with that. I know I did. All right, we're using runway 10. Oh man, yeah, I'm super happy that the Alpha was independent. Like the A380 is independent. It's not dependent on Microsoft Flight Sim. There's only one runway here? That can't be right. Where's the other runway? Is there only one runway in Taipei? Wait, what kind of chart is this? All right, runway 28. I think it's 10. Okay, yeah. So we're going there. So we'll go nose right, tail left. That's what we got to do. Baby charts. All right. Oh my God. What are we doing? Pushing back. That's what we're doing. GSX, I need you to go tail right, my friend. Or is it left? It's left. Tail left. GSX out there sleeping. Prepare, pushback, and departure. All right. There's something else that I need to do while we were waiting for that. What was it? There's something else that I need to do. Oh, doors. Doors, services, cargo door, and ground power.
All aboard!
Thank you so much, Lee, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team. Look at the, I really like this livery. Look at all the dirt and oil and everything on this thing. Like, this is not a new A380. This A380 has been, it's had a life. This is an old, look at the dirt. Good job, whoever made this livery, seriously. Seriously. Alright, usually before you depart, you're going to have the pilot or first officer go out there and do a bit of a walk around. Make sure that everything is, you know, good to go. Make sure all the tires are up. Make sure that nobody left any doors open. There's no birds. Nothing blocking the engines. All the ground crew is clear. You know what? Honestly, this aircraft probably did have a tail strike. Look at that sexy engine. Oh, both of them. I didn't forget you. Oh yeah, we have a nice little startup later. What do you guys think? You want the interior startup sounds or the exterior startup sounds? And what are you doing? You're supposed to be connecting my aircraft. Why are you not connecting? I gotta hop in with you? Bro, this view right here. Oh, I wish I could push like an A380 in real life. I would love to push like an A380. I'll be scared out of my life. Ali Bossman, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's check in and see why they're not pushing this. Oh, because I have doors open. Close. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, that door's shut. No chocks on. Oh, that's good. Our brakes are set. And let me focus here. I have not been focusing. I have not been focusing. I hadn't even got clearance. I have not even got my clearance. ATC on today? Any ATC in Taipei? I didn't think so. So, you know what that means. Say intentions. Alright, so we should be on 121.2. We are. And let's go ahead and call them up. Make sure my push to talk is set correctly. I don't hear anything, but we'll see. Taipei clearance, Korean Air 116 Super, IFR to Incheon, Korea. Microsoft Pushback Simulator, I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Personally, I'd buy it.
Korean Air 116, Sunshine clearance, information whiskey is current. Cleared to Incheon via the PN1 Juliet departure, then is filed. Departure runway 10, initial climb altitude 22,000 feet. Departure on 125.1 squawk 5447.
Cleared to Incheon via the PN1 Juliet departure, then is filed. Departure runway 10, initial climb altitude is flight level 220. Departures on 125.1 and Squawk 5447, the Korean Air 116 Super. Isn't it just nice to say super at the end of your call signs, chat? I know all of you guys been doing it.
116, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.9er.
Alright, let's go there. 121.9er. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and set our altitude 22,000 feet for our initial climb. And all the doors are indeed shut. That altimeter was... Let me find out what it is. Import. You're still trying to learn to start up the A380. Been practicing on ground since it came out. Really? You're having trouble starting it up?
On ground, RKSI-1 at stand 35. Request pushing the start.
Alright, 1019 is
Text 61 Sunshine
Q&H.
ground push and start approved. Phase
Do they
1
use
report when
meters
ready
out
for
here?
Taxi.
okay. I think I'm good. I'm a little.
Face north, RKSI-1.
Oh yeah, squawk code.
Thank you.
Squawk code. That's actually over here.
Apex 61 report ready for taxi.
And serve. Yeah, there it is. 5447. We'll put that in auto, TARA, and norm. That's good to go now. Back to FMS. And we'll go to we'll leave this on our flight plan. And then we'll put on the right one. I'll put this one on the performance stuff. So I'll take off information.
Taxi to runway
All right.
28 via Alpha.
We are ready for push. Let's go ahead and call for push. And what is the ATIS? We gotta call initialize
Like to
that.
taxi to runway to a mile.
Level 115.
ATIS is whiskey.
Arriving and departing runway 2A. Bird activity in vicinity.
Alright. Type A. Yeah, sorry. Oh, hold on. Type A ground, the Korean Air 116 Super. Ready for push and start with information and whiskey at stand 9er. Super. Flight stream, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Korean Air 116, Songshan ground. Push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Korean Air 116 Super. Yeah, I know, I don't have to put my TARA before. I just always forget, so I just do it early. Flight Sim doesn't care. Alright, we're good to go. Brakes release. Wait, are they even there in position? No. What are they doing down there? Let me request it again. Waiting for other services to complete. Oh, it still thinks we're deboarding. Alright, let's reset it. Don't know why it thinks that. I'm gonna restart GSX and we'll request pushback again. Dre, yes, this is the fly-by-wire A380.
Ground. Oscar, Sierra Charlie Bravo, ready for departure.
Jet UCB Songshan ground dial.
Alright, that's all good. We got a little bit more time to mess around with some systems. So let's go ahead and put this into my favorite angle. We'll leave it in arc and put it into zoom mode. And in a few seconds, we'll see the whole airport. There it is.
Runway 10. Initial
We're at
climb to
9.
4,000 feet. Departure on 125.
We can also set our trim.
2421.
I don't think I have that button mapped, so
2421, clear
Let me
to
see.
RS, via Villa
I
18
hope I don't.
departure.
So I gotta do it manually.
Runway 10, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Oscar, Sierra Charlie Bravo.
Is that working? The engine doesn't have to be on, does it?
Departure checks completed.
I think it's
Bypass
moving.
pin inserted.
Not moving. Yeah, A380X is amazing. I think, does the engine have to be on for this to work? Or am I not... Am I missing something? APU's on.
Locking gear.
Captain Edward, what up, man? I thought Midas was only in China. Ah, okay. I couldn't remember which Asian country it was. Okay, engines have to be on. Gotcha. We'll wait for after engine start. Bro, I freaking stepped away from this plane for 2 days, and look how rusty I am. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Chat, what else am I forgetting? What am I missing? I think we're good on those screens. We're good up there. Ooh, facing runway 10. Yes, please.
One at the
Release
stand
parking
3
brake.
I have a GSX profile for this airport. Brakes, please clear to push tail north. First.
Commence
Facing north.
Songshan ground
All
clearance on
engines
request.
clear.
Stand by.
Start at will.
Apex 61 Songshan ground push and start approved at stand 36. Call when ready for taxi.
What's up, Yusuf? Welcome to the stream. The passenger tunnel is connected? No, it wasn't. Money, you're flying to Kenya? Oh, you want me to fly to Kenya? We need to. We need to.
All aboard!
We need to. Thank you so much, Av Geek Ads, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right, chat. You ready for the engine start? Let's get it. Starting 1 and 2 first, right? All right. Engine to crank. Using my Thrustmaster TCA. And starting 1 and 2. And enjoy the safety briefing, chat.
좌석 벨트 사인이 켜지면 벨트를 매주시고 풀 때는 덮개를 올려주세요.
If you understand it.
좌석 벨트 사인이 꺼지더라도 항상
If you don't understand it, it's not my problem.
스마트폰 등의 전자기기는 비행기 모드로 바꿔 사용 가능합니다.
Songshan ground, RKSI-1, ready to taxi.
승무원의 요청 시에는 사용이
Apex
어렵습니다.
61 taxi to runway 10 via Bravo. Hold short of runway.
틈새로 빠져 압착될 경우 파손 또는 화재의 위험이 있으니 승무원에게 말씀해 주세요.
All right, good start on a 1 and 2. Starting up 3 and 4. Front side this time.
6 at stand 3-1, ready to copy taxi to runway 28, information uniform.
Citation Lima 76 Songshan ground taxi to runway 28 via Alpha.
Runway 28 here.
Brake set, clear disconnect, show us the pin.
76.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is
All
clear.
right, there it is.
비상구까지 유도등이
We got a lot of
켜지면
flying to do, so let's keep going.
가까운 비상구로 탈출해 주세요.
All right, engine to norm.
구명복은 좌석 또는 팔걸이의 아랫부분에 있습니다.
APU off.
착용하실 때는 머리 위에서부터 입으시고
Let's go flaps.
벙크를 끼운 다음 끈을 몸에 맞게 조여주세요. 붉은색 손잡이를 당기시면
What's up, John?
부풀어 오르고
What up, Levs?
충분히
Good morning, Hyro.
부풀면 고무관을 불어주세요. 구명복은 비상구 앞에서 탈출 직전에 부풀려주세요.
I gotta say, we might have done this route in the wrong direction. I think we probably should have flew into Taipei, because I'm really liking this airport and this area. I'm so glad I got this airport. First time being out here. Alright, flaps are down. We'll arm our speed brakes. That's good to go. There's no weather radar, so don't worry about that. We do need to put our pitch trim now, 360. So I'm about to reach down here and do it. You're not gonna be able to see it too well because it's way over there. So just know that I'm pressing this button. I need to map this button to something. There it is, now it's going. I can barely see it. Have I tried the A380 in VR? No, I have not. But I heard it's amazing. Alright, what does that say? 36? Pretty close? Or 30? Oh, it keeps going. Why is it still going? I can barely see that.
Descend via 841 arrival for the honest approach runway 6. QNH 1014 Turkish 143.
Apex 61 unable to accommodate wrong way on Bravo 1. Taxi to runway 10 via Bravo. Hold short of runway.
Come on. One more click. There it is. 36.0. Nice. Alright, that's good. And heading... We should be able to click up on that, right? No? I don't understand why this doesn't dash out on its own. Like, did I... Oh, flight director. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright, that's what I needed. Alright, auto brakes are going to be disarmed and RTO. And I believe we are good to go. Right? Yeah. Alright, brakes release. Taxi lights on. Not that one. This one. Oh, wait. I forgot. We got ATC. Taipei. Taipei ground. Air. Who are we? Who the heck are we? Korea. Taipei ground. Korean Air 116 Super is ready to taxi.
6. Ground acknowledges your message. Ready for push and start when you are.
Taipei ground. Korean Air 116 ready for taxi.
Via Whiskey. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready for departure.
Taxi runway 10 via Whiskey. Contact tower on 18.1. Korean Air 116. Bro, I am rusty today, man. I'm just not. Alright, brakes off. Let's go. Let's go. I have been flying this weekend. I actually did a decent amount of flying. We'll talk more about that when we cruise, but I've been flying not the A380 though. Other things. Alright, here we go. Got some ATRs over there. Man, this is a really nice area actually. This is a nice airport. Alright, where are we going? We're looking for Whiskey. Alright, Whiskey's over there. Yep, so Whiskey to 10, straight up, straight ahead. What up, Night Wolf? Good to see you, man. Can we fit on this taxiway, bro? Can we fit here? It looks so small. Barely. And I'm not even on the center line. I need to be though. Samoa pilot in the house as well, man. Yeah, this is a tight fit. But A380s do fly here. So I did back that up. I have internet proof that they do fly here. And this is one of the routes that they've flown. AvGeek, sorry, I saw your message. I was just busy at the time. The reason why it's so smooth is because I have a 4090. That's the only thing I tell you, man. I know that a lot of people were having performance issues with the A380. It still needs some optimizations, but honestly, I mean, I'm not getting like 60 FPS right now, but it is still fairly smooth. But yeah, I have a 4090, so that has to do with it. Plus, honestly, the stutters you do see, I have AI traffic on right now. I got Vatsim on right now. We got custom scenery on right now. Look at that. The skyline of Taipei. That's nice. So, like, I mean, we got some extra stuff going on in the background. So I'm honestly surprised it's performing this well. Turn on your CSTR. CSTR. Okay. It's on. Yeah, I have a controller too, but I only use it for my drones. I only use it for the drone. I did hear that if you turn your settings down to high and something else, I'll look into it in flight. Somebody gave me a tip before the stream. Alright, are we all good to go though? There's our runway. Switch over to 118.1. We'll hold here at runway 10. And traffic and terrain. Alright. Alright, they're on. I'll zoom out.
Apex 61 winds, comm runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
28, that's the other way.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 28. Apex 61, thank you.
Where we at? Taipei Tower, Korean Air 116 Super, holding short runway 10 at Whiskey, ready to go.
Korean Air 116 Super, Songshan Tower, runway 10, wind 090 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
10, clear for takeoff, Korean Air 116. You know what, I just decided I want to record this takeoff. I want to record it. I have a good feeling it's going to be an amazing takeoff, so I'm going to record it. Maybe we can watch it later. Lotto is in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are. Speaking of recording and replays, Lotto has the most sexiest cinematic shots on his IG page, so go check him out.
Citation Lima 76, winds 279er at 11. Runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Where is my... where's it at?
For takeoff, runway 28. Citation Lima 76.
Citation Lima 76, contact departure.
Switching to departure, goodbye.
What's the name of this airport? RKSI-RCSS? I want to see this takeoff later. I'm going to save it. Takeoff. There we go. I'm using flight control replay, by the way, for the saving of replays of my flights, so that's what I'm setting up. Sorry for the delay, guys. Land lights on. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat for today's flex takeoff out of Taipei. They were flying a 2-hour flight from Taipei to Korea, Incheon, Korea. This is a real-world Korean Air A380 flight, and it's only 2.5 hours in real life. All right, let's get it. All right, let's do takeoff config. I didn't do that. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, takeoff config, all green, no blue. You're good. All right, it has this nice wide turn right here, which is perfect. We definitely need that. There's the hotel we stayed in last night. It was nasty. It was disgusting.
Apex 61 understood. Hold position advised when ready for departure.
All right, come on, baby.
We are ready for departure. Apex 61. Songshan Tower, Apex 61, clear for runway 10.
This is the hardest part.
Charlie.
Taxiing.
Apex 61 taxi departing at your discretion. Good day. Apex 61, welcome to Songshan. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Oh, there's a little bonanza behind me.
Apex 61, thank you.
Oh, this is... I'm so excited about this. Look at that. A mile of runway. Can take you anywhere, chat. Alright, we are lined up. We are lined up. The airplane emojis are in the chat. That means we're ready to go. Let's get it. Throttle straight to flex. Waste no time. And we're rolling. Airspeed is alive. It's gonna be a left turn on rollout. 120.
Citation Lima 76, Songshan Tower, runway 28.
Keep the nose down.
And wait.
And V1 rotate.
Runway 28, citation Lima 76.
Gear up. Oh, look at that. Taipei. We'll see you when we see you.
Korean Air 116, contact departure on 125.1.
Flaps up. Over to departure, Korean Air 116. Alright, we got a turn coming up. What's the departure on? Alright, lever climb. Outside view.
Apex 61 Sunshine Tower, runway 2 not available. Depart runway 28, QNH 1005. When ready, taxi to runway 28 via Alpha, hold short of runway 28. Jet up to Sunshine Tower, winds calm, runway
Sick.
10 cleared for takeoff.
Alright, watch that speed, watch that speed.
Jet Oscar Charlie Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure, Oscar Charlie Bravo.
Jet Oscar Charlie Bravo, contact departure on 125.1, good day.
125.1, Oscar Charlie Bravo.
And left turn. Bro, we're moving right now. Alright, autopilot's on, hands off. Here's the breakout. Wow. Thank you, Kronos. Alright, let's get to work. Departure, Korean Air 116 Super passing 1000.
Korean Air 116 Super, Taipei approach, radar contact, clear direct piano.
Clear direct piano, Korean Air 116 Super. Look at the engine wobble. This is why I'm falling in love with this plane. This is why I'm falling in love with this plane. This plane is not overhyped. Matter of fact, it's not hyped enough.
Apex 61 acknowledged.
Bro, we miss you, Kronos. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing amazing, bro. I really do. I really do. Missed you, man. Whew. Can we go outside one more time?
Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Up to flight level 320, Korean Air 116. Alright, you heard the lady.
Korean Air 116, climb flight level 320.
That's 320, Korean Air 116. Alright, standard. And we'll bring the sounds down a little bit. Hope you enjoyed all of that. And to the outside we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Taipei is in history in the background. We're headed to Korea. I think it's South Korea, but I can't remember, to be honest.
Korean Air 116,
Which
contact
Korea?
Taipei Center on 130.6.
30.6, Korean Air 16. What's cool is that with say intentions, it actually pre-programs that frequency for you, so that way you don't have to like waste time heads down working on that. So departure, Korean Air 16 passing 200 for flight level 320. Any performance issues? It's the same. It's the same as it was last week. Again, for me, it might be a little misleading because I have an overkill PC, so it's like not great, right? But it's not like distracting. Like it's what I'm used to in flight sim FPS, to be honest. So for me, I haven't had any major game-breaking performance issues, but for many people, they might. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's better for everybody. I don't think they've improved in performance much in the update, but I know for a fact that they're working on it. Because they told me that. They're working on it. Thank you, Chrono. How's the horn? Oh, the horn sounds amazing.
Korean Air 116, Taipei Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Up to 390, Korean Air 16. That's our final cruise altitude, so we're passing 24,000 feet right now. This thing is a rocket
flight
ship.
level 390.
I guess you didn't hear me. Climbing to flight level 390, Korean Air 116. Alright, let's go ahead and clean some things up. I'm just like so distracted of all the shiny things. I think I just hit the autopilot button. What did I press? Uh-oh, what does that button do? Oh, auto throttle. My bad. Alright, back on. But yeah, I'm so distracted by all the shiny new things that I keep forgetting to do my normal pilot stuff. So, alright, speed brakes are unarmed, flaps are fully up, our gear is obviously up, right? Yeah, it is. We got our final cruise level sets. We're in throttle, climb mode, nav tracking. We're direct to piano. That's good. We're passing 27,000 feet for 39,000 feet, and everything is all good in the hood. So right here we got our climb page managed 2901. We probably will speed it up once we get the cruise. I'll give us a faster Mach number, but other than that, we're looking good though. Pressurization is all good too. Temp's good. GPS good. Fuel on board's good. Yeah, we're straight. We are good. Yes, there is an A380 on Xbox, but I would really not recommend it at all. I would really not recommend it. Captain Edward Pilot, Las Vegas, Nellis Air Force Base. I guess you're answering someone else's question. But good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I want to know, because as many of us in the flight sim community know and are aware of, it was A380 chaos over the weekend. You guys got any fun stories of what you witnessed on Vatsim or on Microsoft multiplayer? Like, what's the craziest thing you saw this weekend of all of the thousands of people flying the A380? What did you witness? Or maybe it's your own story. What's your hardest landing? Like, how did it go for you? How is it going in general? Again, for me, this is my 4th A380 flight. I've only done 4. I did like the 3rd one was actually our live stream on Friday. Before that, I had done 2 short test flights. But so yeah, it's kind of like, because I haven't flown it since Friday. Like I'm almost like reliving my first impression again. Oh, look at that right there. I don't know why I like the weird Columbia Korean Air blue they got going on, but I really like it. I really do like it. You turned off multiplayer. I completely understand. I completely understand why you would do that, for sure. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It is nuts. Dubai was nuts too as well. Vatsim was just crazy. No, sadly, no world flight for me this year. By the way, I do want to promote them. If you guys were unaware, there's an event going on this week called World Flight. I went to it the past 2 times, I think. A bunch of streamers and community members of Flight Sim get together at various locations, and they fly around the world, and they do it all for charity. So there's multiple teams doing it. There's a few in Europe. There's a few now in the US as well. The team I'm a part of is the SoCal crew, and they're actually called Wings of Hope now. And they're flying a 777 around the world and raising money for St. Jude's charity. So if you want to help them out, definitely go check those guys out. They think their goal is like $15,000. I could be wrong. Yes, Lotto, I'm just seeing your message, man. Sorry, this is Say Intentions, not Beyond ATC. I've moved away from Beyond ATC and over to Say Intentions. I kind of prefer it now, honestly. But yeah, a great charity. Last year, we freaking blew away the goal. I can't remember exactly how much money we earned. Last year, the charity was the Flying Eye Hospital, and it was amazing, the response of all that. So definitely go and support those guys. Sadly, I could not be there this year for various reasons, but still here and supporting them from home. What is my favorite Airbus plane? The A321neo, I think, is my favorite Airbus plane, even though the 350 is really cool. Dink, you want to play this game, but you're scared that it will overwhelm you. It probably will. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, this is easy to learn. If you know nothing about planes, it is going to be a learning curve. But that's the same as any like detailed video game, right? I've played so many games and simulators. Like, think about, you guys played Ark Survival? It's like a survival dinosaur game. Not a simulator at all, but there's quite a learning curve on figuring out how to craft things and how to freaking stay alive, you know. So, but it's worth it when you learn it and you start building your own base and you're collaborating with other players. Yeah, good old days. It's still around. It's worth it, and it's the same way with Flight Sim. Flight Sim is kind of overwhelming at first, but the good news is that today is much easier to learn and get into Flight Sim than it's ever been. Like, Microsoft Flight Sim itself now has built-in tutorials that you can actually, you know what I'm saying, you could do that'll teach you the basics, and then from there you can learn, you know, the advanced stuff. There's some advanced things in there, but also you can learn from YouTube tutorials. There's a lot of great YouTubers making YouTube tutorials now on how to fly certain aircraft, how to do certain systems and certain procedures and things like that. That's really where it all is. And so you can definitely do it. This will take you some time, and I recommend just take it slow, take it little by little. And let me see, what would I recommend today? If someone was brand new to Flight Sim, how would I recommend they go about it? I might give them similar advice to my advice with DCS. With DCS, which is a combat flight simulator, my recommendation is always, hey, pick an aircraft that you like, learn that aircraft, and use that aircraft to learn DCS. You can do the same thing, similar. I'm gonna turn the seatbelt signs off because we are cruising, chat. We are cruising. You could do something similar with Microsoft, but there's some little things you got to learn about flying before you can get to an A380. Like, I still recommend hopping in a Cessna or something small, and at least learn like how to go up, down, left, and right. You know what I mean? And then you can go as complex as you're comfortable with doing. But the more complex the aircraft is, the longer it's probably gonna learn for you to fly the aircraft. What's up, Vipers Racing? Welcome to the stream. You're currently trying out the fly-by-wire A320 to get used to their systems. Yeah, honestly, if you learn the fly-by-wire A320, that's a perfect starter plane to learn the A380. Perfect, because both are Airbus, and all Airbus aircraft are very similar. If you learn to fly an A320 in Flight Sim first, you're pretty much 80% there to fly every other Airbus that exists. So, great place to start for airliners, for sure, the A320. For Boeing, not so much the same. I mean, a lot of the Boeings are similar, but the way they've designed some of the cockpits can kind of be more confusing when hopping between all of them. You're playing Ark right now, Starly? Wow. Wow. You know, I really love Ark. And I do want to play, but Ark is such a grind. And when I did play Ark with a few people, were we playing with you, Starly? Were you part of our Ark crew? I can't remember. I don't think you were. But I mean, Ark doesn't leave space in your life to do anything else. Let me just say that. So if you want to get into that game, it's the kind of game that you just like, you don't have time to play anything else because you're so busy managing your life, your virtual life in Ark. So yeah. But I love it. I don't have time. It wasn't on your bingo list for 2024? Yeah, it's fun though. It's really fun. Maybe when the next one comes out, I'll probably hop back in. But I think I'm gonna take a break from Ark for the next 5 years. Dan Barry is in the chat, bro. Yeah, man, I'm sorry as well that I couldn't make it out to the charity flight this year, man. But I've been watching you guys' streams, and I know you guys are gonna kill it. And I'm rooting for you guys. Shout out to Dan Barry, chat. He's also part of the Wings of Hope crew this year. Where are you guys flying right now, Dan? I know you guys are also live right now. Over. Let me see. Let me give you guys a quick shout out. I'm gonna get your link and drop that in the chat. Wings of Hope. You guys could also just Google Wings of Hope. You'll find them very quickly. There they are. I know Captain Canada's over there. He's actually live as well right now. Trying to find the YouTube channel. Ness is over there. TST Gaming's over there. Let me see. Let me get the link for you guys real quick. But yeah, there's a lot of great tutorials, guys. For make sure that it doesn't play audio. Okay, good. I have the link. I'll drop the link in the YouTube chat. You guys can check them out. And there it is. Alright, there it is. Check those guys out. They'll be live 24 hours for the next week. Alright, so that's how I had a lot of fun at last year's World Flight event. Like, it was cool. We were inside of a real 737 cockpit in somebody's garage, and it was like, how many was it, Dan? There was a bunch of us. Gotta be like 20 people, maybe something like that. That all kind of traded shifts and did shared cockpit flying, literally around the world. So really cool. I remember one of my flights was like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's a cool deal, man. Really cool deal. F-16 United States Air Force Thunderbirds air show starts at 10 a.m. Is that at Nellis? That's cool. What's up, Austin? Welcome to the stream, man. My flight right now is we have traffic, like, right, is there some, are we getting escorted? I have traffic right next to me. As far as flight time that's left, for those who were asking, yeah, we have 1 hour and 18 minutes remaining. We're currently flying north from Taipei over the East China Sea. Matter of fact, I will show you that on screen. Volanta. There it is. All right, so we're looking at Volanta here. I have a friend request. Yes, accepted. So we took off out of Taipei. Again, first time. After all these years of flying flight sim, I can't believe I've never flown in or out of Taiwan. So anyways, flight out of Taiwan today, heading northbound. That's our little purple plane. There's a little weather out there near China to our left, and then there's the East China Sea. And we're heading north. Japan will stay on our right, and we'll make our way over to, yeah, okay, it is South Korea. Yeah, over into South Korea, which is the northern part of South Korea. So not Seoul, Korea, but Incheon. But it's the same. Do they share airports? There's a lot of traffic there. Well, not a lot, but it's a few people. A few A380s. Yep. A few A380s there, so pretty cool. Yeah, flight time about 1 hour and 16 minutes remaining. And that, oh, I got 2 more, oh, 3 more friend requests. Well, yes, I'll accept. Anyways, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I accept everybody. So if you send me a friend request on Volanta, like, just wait. It's gonna get accepted when I eventually click on my notifications. I'm the kind of person who lets my notification bubbles just grow and grow and grow, because I've been conditioned to ignore them. Not saying I ignore people's messages, I just ignore the bubble. Because on my phone, where's my phone? My phone has the bubble. I know people hate seeing those bubbles on their phone, but I have it. Oh man, you originally started watching my channel. You originally started watching my channel for train sim videos. You are a locomotive engineer with Union Pacific and Gulf Coast Service in Southeast Texas. Really? We need a hookup, because I'm trying to get a train ride with somebody. You know what I mean? It could be a big train, small train. I don't really care. I ain't never been on a train really. But no, that's cool, man. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting me. There is more train sim content coming. Don't worry. I know it's been like a month since I posted a train sim live stream or video, but I am planning to make more. I know that there's a new Boston MBTA DLC coming to Train Sim World, so I'll be covering that. I think that comes out in like a week or two. Also, Farm Sim.
116, contact Taipei Center on 127.3.
127.3, Korean Air 116. Farm Sim is coming out like next week or something. Farm Sim 25. Center, Korean Air 116, flight level 390. And so I'm looking forward to that. Matter of fact, we might have...
Taipei Center identified. Good morning.
Mia and Kajis might have just bought a Farm Sim server last night. Peter, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the blue team. Thank you so much. We might have just bought a Farm Sim server last night, which is super random, I know, but that's what we're doing. So we're ready for Farm Sim 25. It's going to support that as well. It's a very small server right now, only fits like 4 people. I paid like barely nothing for it, but you know, if we get more people who want to play with us, I might upgraded. We'll see. So, but yeah, I have a lot of interest. And then right after that, we have Microsoft Flight Sim 24 that releases. So it's gonna be a busy end of the year in 24 for gaming. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to basically just quit my job and just game, because that's how much time I need to enjoy everything. You're jumping back into pilots. Oh, am I jumping back into my pilot's life career? So I'm on the fence about that a little bit. I have a pilot's life career. Yes, my server is cross-platform. I did a flight this weekend. Oh, I was gonna talk about that. Let's talk about that first. Let's get some background vibes, and we'll talk about that. So, if you guys don't know, I've been doing for a while, for months, a series called A Pilot's Life, virtual airline career mode thing. And so I'm like on part 13, 14, 15. I'm not sure what part we're on, but basically we started off as a pilot with no experience, and I've been able to earn my way up to flying for different airlines. Started off with Ryanair, and now we fly for United in a 777 and everything else. And so over the weekend, I've had a few flights on my schedule for my career that I need to do. I wasn't gonna do a video for them. I wasn't gonna stream them or do anything. I just, I do a lot of flights in between these videos and streams that I do. And so I had a few flights that I needed to do, and I've been putting them off for like a month. And so I had a short flight in A320, and then I had a long haul in a 777 that I needed to do. And so I did it. Sunday morning, I did my 777 long haul with United for my pilot's life career from Newark, New Jersey to Paris. And it was about a 6-hour or so flight. Decent flight, had a good landing. I think 200 something feet per minute landing. But now I'm at a point where I have a new schedule coming up, and I'm debating on how I kind of want to proceed with the series, right? Like, obviously I can just do flights and flights, but I want to keep it interesting. I want to keep the series like entertaining for you guys to watch. Like, I want you guys to look forward to something or have some kind of risk, and so I don't want to change airlines though, not yet. I like United. I think there's more potential in United. There's a lot of great routes with United. But I'm also debating, should I wait for Microsoft Flight Sim 24 to release to continue the series in a couple weeks? Or should I make one more video in 2020 before 24? But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to wait for 24 release and then do it. But I also then will be starting a new series in Flight Sim 24 doing their career mode. So this career mode is not going to disappear. We're going to keep it. We'll probably come back to it later, most likely. What's up, BW13? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. At least one more. I mean, can we settle? Can we meet in the middle? Can I do a live stream of a career flight before 24? I could do that. I could do that this week. Like, that's how fast I can. If I do a live stream, this is the debate I always have for myself for YouTube. Is like, should I make a video or should I do a live stream? Because doing a live stream, I can literally just sit here and do my 2, 3 hour, 4 hour live stream, and I'm done. I don't have to think about it anymore. For a video, I have to do the flight, which is like, what, 2 hours, however long the flight is. That takes time to record. Any flight that I record, just add like 2 extra hours on it from like capturing B-roll before and after the flight. And then I gotta edit it for like another 4 hours. That's my process, if you guys didn't know. And so that's kind of the process it takes for me to edit a flight video like I've been doing. So like, should I spend 6 hours on making a video? Should I spend 3 hours making a live stream? That's why when I do a video, I want to make sure it's good, and I want to make sure it's interesting. I want to make sure it's like not just a video, but it's like a video that people will enjoy watching, and not only watch today, but they might watch it a year from now. That's kind of my mindset, right? What's up, Calgary fan? You saw me on TikTok and now you're following on Twitch. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate you hanging out with us today. We're flying Korean Air from Taipei to South Korea, and it's been really nice so far. Loving the aircraft. How about a wing view for a little while? We got some cloud cover, flying over water, and maybe we'll look at the cabin a little later for those who have not seen it, but most of you guys have already seen it. So anyway, that's my process. So that's when I say, like, should I do a video? Like, I don't take that lightly. There's a lot of work to do with that, and I actually have a lot of other stuff that I need to do before 24 releases. I have a video that I should be working on now, but I'm live streaming. That will probably come out tomorrow then. if I work on it today. I have a few other videos I gotta do for product reviews and stuff like that, so there's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, editing does take a while. I'm trying to streamline my editing process to make it faster. Yeah, Jacob, that's a good point. Do a flight. Wait, do the flight to make a video anyway. Are you saying like do a live stream and then just like record it for the video and then do the video later? But then you've already seen the flight, so there's no point in watching the video because you've already seen it in live stream. I mean, I could always record B-roll in mid-flight. I could do that. Maybe apply for an airline that flies A380s. Yeah, that would be like Emirates, Korean Air, Asiana, Qatar. Qatar would be a fun one. I kind of mentioned that last week about joining a A380 airline, and my only issue with that is diversity. Because sometimes I don't want to fly a long haul. Sometimes I want to fly a short haul. So I like flying for airlines that have a mixture of both. I didn't see your question. Do I think some developer will make a default Max 8 like fly-by-wire? I think you're asking, do I think somebody's gonna mod the default Max 8 like fly-by-wire did? And it's possible. Honestly, I hope so. I do hope so. I was hoping the same thing would happen with X-Plane, but sadly it didn't with their A330. But there's a lot of planes in the default list of Microsoft 2024 that could turn into a really nice fly-by-wire type of project. I don't think fly-by-wire themselves will do it because they've kind of gotten to another level where like now they've made a whole standalone aircraft. They don't need to go and mod planes anymore. They could just make their own, you know. But I guess they could. So yes, I hope someone mods the Max because I think it's going to be good. I did get to try it. I tried it at the global preview event in Arizona, and it's good, but it could be much better. And if some freeware developer out there or a group of developers gets their hands on it, I believe that it could be great. Even possibly be better than iFly or PMDG. I've seen it happen in X-Plane. In X-Plane, we had Zebo put his hands on the 737 that was default. It was okay by default, but to this day, Zebo has created a legend for himself, and that is, in my opinion, still one of the best, if not the best 737 ever for flight sim, is that Zebo one. So, yeah, I know, man. I haven't heard from Zebo, man. I wish I could get Zebo on my podcast. I wish I could. I don't know how to get in contact with that dude though. I just want to talk to him. Like he's like so behind the scenes, which I think is fine, right? That's fine, but like he's done so much. I just want to like pick his brain, like bro, like this dude must be a genius, you know? Stream the flight and then stay tuned for the results. So Jacob, so are you saying I should do a live stream of the flight and then cut the live stream off at the landing and then make you guys wait for the video? That'd be so messed up. That's like placing an ad right in the middle of landing. Oh, that'd be. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, Jacob. I don't know if I want to do that, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Oh wow, Ludwig, welcome to the stream, man. You found me because of the Pilot's Life videos. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Again, I work very hard on those, and I really enjoy them. I really do. I really do enjoy that series. That'd be so messed up. Oh, that's funny though. I thought about doing that for like a long haul, but I put a poll out there last week. Like, hey, would you guys prefer me to do a long haul live stream, a long haul video, or a only the arrival of the video of the live stream, or of the long haul? And all you guys voted for the live stream. So eventually, I'm gonna do a long haul on live. I just gotta find time to do it. What's up, Bobby? Welcome to the stream, man. We are headed to South Korea today. Currently flying over the ocean, the East China Sea, in the great A380. Oh, look at that. She's posing. She's posing. Oh. What's up, Emily? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I believe I've seen the Korean Air A380 land in Houston before. This flight is about 2 hours total, but we have about just under an hour left. What's up, JFF? Welcome to the stream, man. WFH. What does that mean? I don't know that one. What's up, Never Hustles? Welcome to the stream. Let's get some nice, sexy close-ups real quick. Some nice cinematics of the A380 while we're talking. I'm gonna put my camera on like 8. That works. Working from home today, Jeff. Good to see you, man. Oh yes, I do work from home. I do work from home. That is what I do before and after these streams. I work. Oh, a bonanza! That's that little. That's why I couldn't see you. You're so little. Who are you? What are you actually flying?
Korean Air 116, contact Kobe Control on 119.3.
Over to Kobe Control on 119.3, Korean Air 116. Kobe Control. Kobe Control, Korean Air 116, flight level 320. I think I'm flying in an area.
Korean Air 116, Kobe Control identified. Good morning.
I think I'm flying in an area that nobody's flown really. Why? I'm at 30,000 feet. Why are we descending? I think it's because of the traffic. Is there a way to turn that off?
Traffic.
Oh, cool, Storm. You're in the B1. What do you think, bro? I've had my eyes on that B1 bomber that came out for Flight Sim. It looks interesting on the outside. How's the systems in it? Like how's that work? Right, I'll turn the TCAS off because we got trapped. We got a B1 trailing us, and it thinks we're gonna hit them.
We were just confirming that we are descending by track 1 properly.
What does that mean? BLW, ABV. I just want you to not control my plane. That's what I want. What is this? Alt repeating? Welcome back to Planet Earth, Element. Good to see you, man. Put it in standby? Okay. There's no ATC anyways, so it's all good. Yeah, we're just descending down to 30,000 feet trying to clear conflict. And I don't want that. I want to be at 39. Alright, let's climb. We'll do manual first. And then we'll go back to manage. It's pretty good. Only about 70% of the buttons work, but overall it's a okay jet. I might pick it up. I might pick it up. I don't want. It's not like it's better than Captain Sim, right? Cool Storm. It's not like a 747. Manage mode. There we go. Bro, okay. If Element and Mikey get the B1, I'm definitely getting the B1. We got to fly together. We gotta do a mission. That would be sick. We gotta make some kind of mission in the B1s. That'd be sick, man. I agree, Elijah. The Korean Air livery is underrated. Probably expensive too. That's a lot of paint. That's a lot of paint. It looks legit, but I just, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll buy it. And I'll tell you guys what I think about it. Dang it, now I gotta spend more money. But Element and Mikey, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'll let you know if it's worth it or not before you guys spend your own money. Eric Bossman, you started streaming about a month ago. Small in the game, even if I've been flying Microsoft 95, but I inspired you to jump in. Man, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Would love to check out one of your streams one day. You've been since Microsoft 95. My first was 98, so I'm not too far behind you. Copy that buying it right now. Well, whoever buys it first is the one that has to bite the bullet and tell if it's good or not. So, if you buy it first, I'm waiting for you before I buy it. Is the Aviator Edition worth it? Only if you're gonna fly the Aviator Edition planes. For me, it is not worth it. For me, let me be clear. The Aviator Edition is not worth it for me, because a lot of those planes are kind of like those World Update planes, those local legends, and most of them I don't care about. And if I do want them, I'll just get it separately. So I'm gonna personally get the Premium Deluxe Edition, and I'll be happy with that. Do a review video of the B1? I might have to. I was looking for one. I didn't see very many. I'm also planning on doing an A380 startup video. I was supposed to do it on Friday, and I did not. Ooh, good question, Swiss. What am I planning to stream or try first when Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 releases? That is a great question. Well, I tried the career mode in the alpha, and it was cool, but I couldn't go very far. I'm probably going to spend most of my first days doing that, though, trying to progress through the career mode. As far as, like, content, though, I mean, I kind of just want to try all the planes. I want to try the Pilatus PC-24. I'm really excited about that. I want to try the A330, the A321. So I don't know. It's just so many options of things to try. So, I don't know. What about you, Swiss? What are you gonna do first? I know what Swiss is gonna do first. I know what Swiss 001 is gonna do first. You're gonna take the Beluga. I know you. You're gonna take the Beluga, and you're gonna. Yep. You know where I'm going with this. You're taking the Lukla, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Every day.
What's up, Blue Game? Are you ready for the new Boston route next week? Are you going to have a live stream on it next week? It's freight services on it.
I saw that as Similar Productions. First of all, man, thank you for the super chat donation. Second of all, yes, I will be checking out the new MBTA Metro Boston Transit something route next week. Will I live stream it? Probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I gotta check if I'm gonna get that early or not. If I get it early, I'll try to get a video made for the day it comes out. But if not, or if I do or not, I'll still stream it next week. So yeah, we'll stream it. We'll do a stream. It's funny because that same day Farm Sim comes out, so I'm gonna be so torn on games and content to make. I don't know if I'm gonna make any Farm Sim content. Don't really know if I have plans to do that unless you guys want that, but that's not really what our channel's been built on. Most of you guys don't play that unless you want to play with me. So yeah, that's true. There are already much more third-party, much better and more involved third-party career mode add-ons than the one that they're doing. The main thing I'm looking forward to doing in Microsoft 24 is the particular missions, like the firefighting, like the stuff we couldn't do in the alpha, and you can't really do anywhere else. Like Neoflight has firefighting, but this is different, right? So I'm looking forward to at least trying that. I don't know how much I'm gonna like it. I hope I'm gonna like it. But that's what I'm looking forward to doing, honestly, first. But I gotta progress, sadly, through the other ranks of career mode just to even try that. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Alright, somebody was asking for a cabin tour. So we'll do that. But if you guys have any other questions or things, we can still talk about stuff while I'm doing that. Let's take a walk. Look at this beautifully designed cabin by Repsol and Mike. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, welcome to the very high class, first class, the highest of class in the A380. Cruising at 39,000 feet, sitting in a chair this comfortable has to be something special. Yeah, I know. When are we gonna get GSX passengers back here? I don't know. Matter of fact, we'll go upstairs first. Last time we did a stream, we did the upstairs last. We'll do upstairs first this time. Alright, make our way up to the stairs. We'll just crawl. Yeah, it works. There's a fly-by-wire logo. I've heard that some liveries have interiors. I have not used a livery yet that has like a custom interior yet, but either way. Alright, this is where I want to sit. Check it out. That's what I'm gonna do right here. Yeah.
But I think once you do this fine.
10940, just confirming we're on the correct frequency.
Know what I'm saying?
940 Kobe control identified. Good morning.
Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to be at. That's where I'm trying to be at. There's a small hidden button. Where's the button at, Swiss? Oh, you're talking about hiding the cabin. Yeah, you can hide the cabin. There's a secret button to hide the cabin, but I don't believe that it actually increases your FPS at the moment. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, this is first class. Will the World Pack planes be updated with cabins and whatnot, or is it a direct import from 2020? Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I don't know, actually. I would not count on any aircraft that doesn't have a cabin already in 2020 that's being brought to 2024. I would not count on those having one. So I would not get your hopes up. But if it does, we'll be happy and surprised. The button is definitely hidden. It's not obvious at all. I know there's an Easter egg down here that I was told about. There's some other Easter eggs in the plane that I haven't found yet. Maybe it's not here. I thought there was an Easter egg in here. Hold on. What song is this? Yeah, I like this. Oh, there it is. No, I can't see it. On the back? Oh, yeah. What are we watching? Visit Expo 2020? That's old. This is old. London Heathrow to Dubai. That's literally the flight that everybody did. This is this is called Afrobeat right here. I really like Afrobeat. I have a very long Afrobeat playlist for myself. Not for a stream because it's all copyrighted. This is the best we can get. And that's gonna be a bar eventually. This is all work in progress back here. Not gonna spend a lot of time back here. And then the stairs. The stairs look amazing. and down to, stop doing that, economy. Yes, sir, this is the Flap-A-Wire A380. Really? That's crazy. I think when it comes to music, like outside of stream music, I call this my stream music. But when I'm working out or just listening to music, I listen to a lot of Afrobeat, Afro pop, Afrobeat. I also like to dance Afrobeat too, so something else you can learn about me. Down with the peasants. Yep. I'll show you guys right now, for those who are asking about how to hide the cabin. I'll do it right now. After we look at it and enjoy it, I'll show you where the button is. So make our way back up to the front. I actually forgot, are we on the bottom or the top? We're on the bottom. Very nice texture on all the seats. Looks pretty comfortable. You know, honestly, I don't even know if GSX is gonna do, like, add passengers to the cabin, because the cabin's technically not done. They're still working on it. Alright, we'll close that door. You can't say that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Alright, so the button's right here. Where it says hat only. So I can zoom out, show you guys where that is. So the door is here. And the secret hide the cabin button is the far gray square. Click on that. And the cabin's gone. But again, I don't think that actually helps with performance. Unless they've changed that. It didn't last week. Alright, I'll turn it back on. And how are we doing? Did I miss my top of descent? I probably did. Might be good though. Flight plan. Might have to check on that because it shows our top of descent really far. I don't think it's supposed to be that far away. You're welcome. You are welcome, Jeff. Wasted time. You used to work on A380s. What was your favorite thing about it? Just out of curiosity, because I feel like you know more about this plane than any of us in chat. You know more. So, what was like the thing that made you like it or love it? Like, just out of curiosity. Alright, while you're answering that, I'm gonna see if my flight plan is incorrect. It might be. I kind of rushed through it earlier. I don't see any altitudes in here, and that's not good. There's the top of the descent right there. I'm pretty sure that's too far away. It might be okay though. Oh, actually, it looks like it's okay. Yeah, that's the only 2 echo. Yeah, so we're fine. Just farther away than I expected it to be. What's up, BW Haskell? Welcome to the stream. How is the sim rig? If you're thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm using the Next Level Racing Boeing chair, and I've had it for it's been 2 years, I think now, something like that. And yes, highly recommend it. But if you buy it, I recommend you use my code. You can get 5% off of any of the Next Level Racing chairs, except for the Boeing one. Apparently, I got told that later on from Next Level Racing. Hey, so that code we gave you, it doesn't work on the Boeing chair because Boeing wants their cut. So you can get all the other chairs, even the racing chairs. My code still works on the racing chairs too. So if you want one of the racing ones, you can use it on that, but just not the Boeing one because Boeing wants their cut. So it's fine. All right, that looks good to me. How do I go back to like the top?
Korean Air 116, Shanghai Control. You're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335.
That's new. What do I say? Repeat that for Korean Air 116. Am I excited for Flight Sim Expo? Yes, I am, man. Yes, I am.
Korean Air 116, Shanghai Control. You're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335.
Copy that. We'll contact Oceanic Control. Korean Air 116. Super. Thank you for the help. Haskell, I have the whole chair. So the chair I have is, it has like Flight Sim mounts all over it. So it's not just a chair, it's like a whole thing. You can buy just a chair. The Flight Sim Pro is just a chair. I switch over to Oceanic. I've never done Oceanic on Say Intentions. This is different. I think that's the right frequency, right? 119.565, is that right? Oceanic Control, Korean Air 116, flight level 390. Never done this before. This is new. Anytime I do a long haul, like, or go over the ocean.
Korean Air 116, Oceanic Control. Roger, maintain flight level 390.
Copy that. We'll maintain flight level 390, Korean Air 116. I've never, anytime I do long haul or across like the ocean, I don't have ATC. I've never actually had to request anything. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I'm running the 4K version, SNES. Even fly-by-wire doesn't recommend the 8K because of performance. So. Alright, back to cruise. The ATC is a robot. Yeah, it's AI.
Venice filed. Departure runway 34 right. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 121.4. Squawk 2542.
Alright, we are 45 minutes away from South Korea, Incheon, South Korea. And I have I see Abdul is flying from basically the reverse of our route in an A380, so we might pass by him in the next 20 minutes or so. We shall see. AK is for the 2024 game. We'll see. Infinite Gaming, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I can't complain, can't complain. Vatsim is human controlled. All Vatsim controls are real people, but they did just incorporate. I should say, are incorporating like an auto ATC function, which is kind of like AI. I'm not sure if they're using AI to do it, but some of you guys may have noticed it already. I'm not sure. They're not doing it all over the world. They're doing it only in certain places as a test, but some places you can fly to right now in Vatsim, you actually get a text message that says auto ATC, and not only will it give you a squawk code for your flight, but it also will give you like the instructions for like departure or arrival and things like that. So I'm not sure what they're fully doing with that yet, but I support it. Did I pick up Iraq for DCS? Crap, that's what I didn't do. Nope, I have not. I will though. I'll get it. I'm not good at pre-ordering things. I haven't even pre-ordered Microsoft Flight Sim yet, so I'll probably buy that on the 17th or the 18th. With Iraq, I'll probably buy Iraq when I get a hard. That didn't sound good. When I get a hard date for the release. So I'm not gonna buy it if they just say, "Hey, Iraq is coming. It could be coming in 5 years, like Star Citizen." So I'll wait. But I'm definitely gonna get it. Yeah, I've gotten that too, Zach. I've gotten the auto ATC descent clearance before as well. Will there be ATC improvements for my Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yes. Yes, there will. It's not like AI, like Say Intentions or Beyond ATC good, but it's supposed to be improved. So, yeah. Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna like Iraq. I just don't like pre-ordering stuff. I don't like buying things I can't use right now. It's a problem that I have. It's not specific to flight sim or gaming. I just don't like buying things that I can't use right now. What's up, Wraith? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday. How am I liking A380? I love it. I really do. It's initially when I first, heard about the project a long time ago. I mean, I was like, okay, cool. We need that, but I wasn't necessarily super excited. Like, it's not the #1 plane that I want to see in a flight sim. But now that I have it, now that I've been flying it, now that I've been learning about it, I have a much greater appreciation for this plane. And honestly, I think now it's become one of my favorite planes in Microsoft Flight Sim so far, which is crazy to think. I never thought I would say that, but that's how I feel. That really is how I feel. And the best part is it's free, right? So I didn't pay anything for it. So it's different than the 777 for sure. Like I said, I just did a long haul. Ooh, traffic right underneath us. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Some kind of bonanza. I just flew the 777 yesterday morning on a long haul to Paris. And so I kind of got a direct comparison to the A380. First of all, it's just different. It's just very different. I feel like the A380 is a bit more immersive. The sounds are better on this than the default PNG 777, honestly, which is crazy. But there's two very different experiences, two very different aircraft. And if I had to choose between the 777 and the A380, ooh, man, that's a hard choice, actually. If you would have asked me this a week ago, I would have said 777 all day. But now I'm debating on which one I like better. Oh, the Bonanza at the B1? Gotcha. How much is the B1? Is it? Don't you buy it from the I&I Build store or something? How much is it? How much is it? How do I buy it? Let me see. I&I. I&I Builds, right? I don't like they didn't name. I guess they don't have the license to call it B1. So they called it something else. Something else weird. What they call it? I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. They call it the Bone, which is the nickname for the B1. Because if you spell out B1, it's Bone. So when I first saw it, I was like, Bone, what the heck is that? But then I looked it up and was like, oh, that's what they mean. It is $25 US and 1999 Great British Pounds. Not a big fan of all the crazy liveries, to be honest with you. I just want the straight up black livery, realistic livery. Do they even have a regular livery? Because I don't even see a picture of the regular livery. I see a bunch of crazy ones. Okay, there's a normal one. How's it sounds? That's the big deal. Whoever has the B1, how is the sounds? If the sounds are crap, I'm not buying it. I don't want a sound pack either. Yeah, interior 3D modeling is good. Never heard of Quick Flight before. Be a new developer. Gonna find out what mission we can do with that. Am I using the new RAS add-on? To be honest, Captain Cross Country, I don't even know what that is. I saw that what's his name? A330 driver posted a video about it. I didn't actually watch that particular video, but I saw he posted one about it. I know it released, but I don't know what it is. What is VRAS or RRAS or XRAS, whatever it was called? What is it and why do I need it? Because I might want it. I might like it. I just don't know what it is, to be honest. I just don't know what it is. So these wing views I did myself. These are custom wing views that I made. If you want to know how to make a wing view, there's some good tutorials online. It's a bit too much for me to explain right now. But basically, he's my keyboard that I use for my different custom views that I make. And I have another button on my keyboard that I use to save. So basically, without showing you the details, if I just move my camera back, actually we need to make a view. Can I make a view? It didn't work last time I tried to do it. But yeah, so basically you go back where you want that view to be. You can make a view right here. So say I want this view. I put my camera like this, and then there's a button command you can click on your keyboard to save this view. And that's what I do. That's all I do. You haven't either, Swiss? I'm telling you, I'm not good at pre-ordering. Could use some work on the sound, but it's still a good jet. I feel like if you're gonna do a jet, man, like it's how. If you're gonna do a military aircraft or jet, you gotta nail the sounds. In my opinion, you really gotta nail the sounds. If you don't take me 50% of the way. I need you to go at least 95% of the way on them sounds, man. Because the thing about military aircraft for me in flight sim is that they lack so much. This is nothing personal or specific to a particular aircraft or developer. It's just that they all lack in the mission department. Like, they just added, just last week actually, they announced that we can now have visual weapons on aircraft, but you still can't fire them. And because you can't fire them or use any of the actual weapon systems, as a person who wants to do mil simming, you're missing that entire area of the flight. And so having amazing sounds, it just kind of helps fill that hole in my heart a little bit, but not all the way. But yeah, 25 bucks, 19 bucks, whatever it is for this. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises that I'm gonna buy it, but we'll see. I'm very interested. I'm very interested. I feel like that's a bit much. Like they could have dropped that $5, but that's just me. RAS is a runway. Oh, I gotta read that again. RAS is a runway taxiway advisory call-out system that tells you what strip you are on, used in real life, and great for new airports and IFR conditions. Oh, that's what that is. Yes, exactly. Captain Cross Country. You go to DCS for military. I don't think I need that, honestly. Some planes have that built in. What plane? I think that the Max has that built in. I'm surprised more planes don't have that built in. I think that the developer who makes the plane should include RAS. We shouldn't have to buy a third-party add-on for it. But for those that don't have it, it's cool. For me, I don't think it's worth it. 15, Cool Storm? I mean, you got the plane, so. Yeah, I wish DCS would make bombers. I do. I really do. We're missing out in that area. For real. Let's go outside. We haven't been outside in a while. Our top of the descent's coming up in about 10 minutes or so. Oh, Jacob Smith with a great question that I'm scared to answer. How much would you say it cost to go from nothing, including a PC, to set up like mine? Oh boy. Whew. Man, that's a good one. Side note, while I'm thinking about that, favorite plane in real life, 777-200. That's my fave. Man, make sure your wife's out of the room, everybody. Make sure you take me off speakerphone. All right, let's start. Let's just break it down. All right, I'm not gonna give you a total. I just tell you how much the little things cost, and you can add it up yourself. So my PC, which I bought, I think it's about to be 2 years now. It's about to be 2 years in like February. I want to say I've had this PC. I gave myself a budget of, I want to say, $5,000 for only my PC. That was my budget. I believe I stayed within that budget. That's with a, and I went all out on my PC. I obviously saved up for this, right? I don't just got $5,000 to blow. I saved up for this, plus I work on this PC as well. So 5,000 was the budget for my PC. I got a 4090 in that. That was like half the budget by itself. The 4090 was like, you know what I'm saying? The 4090 was like $2,000, bro. It was ridiculous. Everything else, I got obviously the case. I got 3 hard drives, 3 M.2 drives. Actually, I got 4 M.2 drives now. I added one later on. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have an i9 13900K. I have 2 external hard drives now. I had one before. I added on another one a year ago, or a few months ago. My monitor that's in front of me right now is a 43-inch 4K TV that I got for Black Friday for like $100. So that was cheap. Matter of fact, speaking of Black Friday, this is a perfect time to talk about this. I'll make a video about this later too. I think it's important. Black Friday is coming up at the end of this month. Let's not forget this. This goes for literally everybody around the world, honestly. Black Friday is like for everybody. Black Friday is coming up at the end of the month, and the majority of the pieces of my PC that I own, I bought on or around Black Friday, and I got as many things on discount as possible. And then obviously the rest of it, I had like the 4090 was never gonna go on sale, so I got that way too much full price. Everything else on sale. I think I got buy one get one free on my SSD, buy one get one free on my or half off, one of those on my my RAM. So that's again $5,000 budget on that. Does not include monitors. My TV screen I'm using is just a TV. It's just a 4K TV. It's like an Amazon Fire Stick TV, and that's 4K, 60 FPS. So good enough. Looks great for flight sim. Other than that, the chair I'm sitting in right now, Next Level Racing. This is the chair I'm using. This is the Boeing edition with the blue seat belts. There's also one with red seat belts, just as good. Same chair. Only difference is the color, the branding, and the seats are fuzzy, but exact same quality. That goes for, how much does that one cost, guys? Like $1,000 or something? Matter of fact, I have a link. I forgot about this. I have an Amazon link that I don't share often enough, probably, with literally everything on it. Well, most of the things that exist on here. Everything but my PC is in here. So I'm gonna drop this link for y'all. It's gonna be in the YouTube chat. For some reason, TikTok doesn't let me type in chat. Alright, so that's my setup. You can also type in ! setup on YouTube or Twitch at any time. If you're on TikTok, you gotta go to my profile. 135.725 Korean Air 16. Yeah, if you're on TikTok watching, you go to my profile and I have a link tree link, and literally all my setup stuff is there. So you can take a look while I'm talking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna read it off because I forget. Yeah, so the chair is actually, you can get the chair for $7.99 apparently in some places. That's what my Amazon shows. That's for the military edition, which is pretty cool. I have Track IR, that's $175. That's how I use my head tracking. You can also do Toby. Do I have a discount for Toby? No, I don't. Sorry. I have the Logitech G USB Pro Flight. You know what? I'm just gonna put this on my screen. Y'all mind? Is it okay if I show us on the screen? Hold on. I think we're disconnected. General. Data. Yep. We got disconnected from the Microsoft server earlier, so now we're looking at FSX scenery, which is not okay. Not okay at all. Alright, once that finishes, I'll get us back in the flight sim, and then I'll show you what I was talking about on Amazon. Now, these are all regular prices for the most part, because it's not Black Friday yet. There's a lot of big sales coming up by everybody. Alright, that looks better. Look at that. Yep. Longest flight I've ever been on, I think, is 18 hours. I think. I gotta double check that, but I think it's 18 hours. All right, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Again, if you're on TikTok, you're not gonna see this. You gotta come over to YouTube or Twitch. Or Twitch. But since you asked... Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. I like this song. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, I think you're looking at my screen now. Alright, I'm gonna slide this over. You all see that? Oh, I'm blocking it. Okay, so this is my flight sim page on Amazon. This is like basically everything I got. I got the Thrustmaster TCA yoke. That's 500. Jesus Christ, I forgot how much. I forgot how expensive that was. 500 for both the yoke and the throttle. I'm not using that right now. I'm flying Airbus, so I'm using the next one, the TCA Captain Pack. There's the pedals I'm using. The jeez, man, that's expensive. $5.99 for these pedals. That's how much it is, but they're great. They're really good. If I wanted another one, I'd get one by Thursday, apparently. This is my chair. This is actually my exact chair. So it's on sale, sorta, on Amazon. And this is what I use for DCS, the Thrustmaster Warthog flight stick. Also, I use the TQS F16 now for my F16 flying. And then this is my original. This is where I started, except I didn't have the rudder pedals. I only had the joystick and throttle, so I've come a long way. But this is what I started with. Again, I always tell people, like, if you don't have the money, if you can't afford it, like, start with something small like this, or even like this. I believe Thrustmaster is coming out with a Microsoft Flight Sim version of this, which I'm not sure how much it's going to cost, but I believe they're making one, so they might want to wait and see if there's some deals going on with that. I got the Turtle Beach. I'm not using that. I don't really love that joystick, but I have it. There's the other Turtle Beach one. The pedals are good though. I like these pedals. I think these Thrustmaster pedals are some of the best pedals you can get for the price, in my opinion. In my opinion. I do use the honeycomb yoke, not today, but I do use that, the throttle as well. But I have like variations to my setup that I use. Here's my track IR. There's my radio panel. Here's the military version of the chair. My Xbox controller, literally the exact one that I bought. I'm probably gonna take this one off because there's some better CDUs coming out soon, so I'll probably take that off my list. Not even available. And here's my Pimax and my old Oculus on the list. This is all the stuff. I think I have another list in here. No. Hold on, let me see. How do I get to my others set up? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I have a bunch of these. So I have my live streaming and recording set up in here. About 34 items on it. There's my camera. That's my exact camera that I use that you're looking through right now. My lens, my lighting in the back. Yeah, so everything's on here. I'm not sure if you guys know this. I don't really promote it a lot, but anything that I buy, that's my TV. Yeah, I think I got it for much cheaper than that on Black Friday. But everything that I use in my setup is literally in here. Even my desk is here. There's my new mic. I have a new mic that I got. Not this mic, but I have another mic I use for vlogging. Is my mic on here? Yeah, there's my mic. Yeah. Yeah, I have a train sim setup, racing setup, farming sim setup. So yeah, I got all that. So if you want to know what I use, they're all there. They're all there. All right, back to the live. Should be descending soon. Man, there's a really bad crosswind right now. Other ways. We're about 120 miles away from our top descent. Alright, sorry, I was looking away from chat while I had that on screen, but I'll bring it back up now. Why can't I click on this? There we go. All right. I'm reading chat again. Who's excited about the I&I Builds aircraft coming to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? I am Tom Su. So if you guys are not aware, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 has been doing weekly developer live streams on their Twitch channel, the same channel I'll be streaming from the week of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. They're interviewing I&I Builds this Wednesday, I believe, and they're gonna be previewing a few of the Airbus aircraft that I&I Builds are making, like the A330 and I'm not sure what else they're making, but yeah. So, looking forward to that. I appreciate that element. Hopefully you like the things you own because of me. V29 coming out for IL-2 Korea. But Blue's an IL-2 hater. I'm not a hater. I just don't see myself using it enough to buy it. I'm not a hater. I know you've been trying to convince me for years, and honestly what's funny, what's gonna probably happen is that they're gonna have some update that finally perks my ears. I'm gonna probably buy it, download it, and be like, you know what, I should have bought this sooner. You know what I do have though, Captain Cross Country? You know that new naval warfare game, Sea Power? I just got access to that this morning. Haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I hope I like it. I'm supposed to make a video about it or something. We'll see. If I like it, I'll make a video. If I don't, I probably just won't. But yeah, so Sea Power I think comes out in like a week or two or something like that. It's like a naval strategic combat game or something like that. I'm not really sure. I haven't played enough of it to know, but I'm looking forward to giving it a try for sure. What's up, Looney? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you know what? I haven't added the Wing stuff to my my page yet. I don't know if Wing stuff is available on Amazon. I can only put things on that website that's Amazon. It is on Amazon? Okay, I'll add it to later then. I'll add it for sure. Because when I first came out, when I first got my stuff, none of it was on Amazon, so I couldn't put the links on there. It did last month. Copy that. Yeah, Wing, bro. I honestly, partly I feel bad for everybody else, but at the same time, I'm happy. Actually, I'm more happy than I feel bad. And the reason why I feel bad is because all the other competitors to Wing, it's like, how do they compete with that? How? They're not only coming out with, like, from my eyes, quality products, but they're also cheap. And so it's like, it's hard to get both of those things, cheap and quality. And everything I've gotten from Wing so far has been great. Now, to be honest, to be really honest, I'm using the Thrustmaster Airbus stick right now, even though I have the Wing one, right? Last stream we used the Wing one, but I just personally prefer the Thrustmaster one. I know some people might disagree. They might prefer the Wing. I just prefer this. I don't think either of them are bad or worse than the other. I just personally, in my preference of like how it feels, I prefer this one. I didn't really like that much how the Wing one felt as far as the range of motion and axes and things like that. Yep, Wing 1 for sure. But yeah, I like the Thrustmaster joystick better, just for my personal preference. So that's what I use on the daily now. That's my daily. It's my go-to. My daily driver. That's the thing too, Swiss. I think that's the reason why it's so difficult for us to, well, for anybody to compete with Wing, because they're in China. You know what I mean? Like you said, they subsidize a lot of the startups to the brink. Intellectual properties doesn't matter. They have quite unfair market advantage, but the reality is that their products are just super. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, because they're in China and they have all the advantages of being in China, being, you know, all the shipping and, you know, all the stuff that goes into making a product. That's why you see people like Moza popping up as well, because they're also from China. So, yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, they're unlicensed as well. So, like, the Thrustmaster is Airbus licensed, so they can't go too low with the price. because they took Airbus off of it, like, you could basically cut the price in half. And that's something that I honestly would recommend Thrustmaster do. I think Thrustmaster can still compete. I think they're still great products, but I think that, you know, maybe their obsession with having everything branded by a particular company doesn't have to continue. Like, I think people are okay with buying a generic joystick or a generic yoke that doesn't have Boeing or Airbus on it. Like, maybe give us an Airbus or a branded version for higher pay, and let us decide if you think that, you know, if it's worth the money. Look at that. What city is that underneath us? Exactly. Like, I think that's the issue with Thrustmaster in the racing side, and I think they're changing this with their latest release. But they were kind of fixated on having everything branded by a Ferrari or whoever, and then Moza came in with no branding. You know, there's no Porsche, there's no Ferrari, there's no. Well, they have a Lamborghini one now, but that's not how they started. And so they were able to cut the price down a lot and give us basically equal to better quality. So yeah, you could, man. It was great. I feel like this past Flight Sim Expo was a history-making Flight Sim Expo. I believe that I don't know what's coming up in the future in Rhode Island and these other upcoming expos, but I just feel like there's something special about this past Las Vegas Expo that I don't think it's going to be duplicated. I think years to come are going to be great, but like, there's a few years of Flight Sim Expo that were just different. This past one, to me, I feel like it hit different. Even the one back in Orlando, which was my first one, and maybe because it was my first one, but I can be biased, but the Orlando one I felt also just hit different. Like, the way that the community connected, the way that they developed, like, it just seemed like it was really special and unique. And I don't think you can ever replicate that. Like, my Orlando Flight Sim Expo has never been matched. I'm not saying it's the best one I've ever been to. It's just like, there's never been one that was the same as that one. And I've been to like 3 or 4 of them now. We got contrast underneath us. We are now flying over South Korea, chat. We're almost there. You did a send in your setup video. I watched that one. That was a really good video. And everybody had Thrustmaster. Yeah, man. They've been owning the market for years. And yeah, good for them. All right, so we're descending about 40 miles. And I'm going to go ahead and just get prepared for descent real quick. Go to our destination. That's not what I want to do. Return. There we go. Bottom altitude. Let's say 2,000, yeah? I'm gonna pre-select 2,000 on the MCP here. There we go. We're not gonna press the button in yet, though. We're just gonna pre-select it. Now, in a Boeing, you could actually set 2,000 and never touch anything again, and the aircraft will just descend on its own. In Airbus, same thing applies for every Airbus. It doesn't work that way. You basically want to press the button about, 10, 20 miles, 5 miles, right on top of it, you know, right before you get to that top of descent marker. So our top of descent marker is right there. Calgary fan will be descending very soon, so I'll say about 20 minutes. And we're wheels down. Imagine a missile cell that comes behind you because you got a little too close to Mr. Kim. Oh, that's hilarious. We're gonna hang. We gotta spend more time together next time, Swiss. The past couple of expos we were only able to like really chat in passing, but we gotta definitely like hang out next time and get something to eat or something. I don't know, man. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, you've always been in and out of there pretty quick at Expo. Look at that view, chat. Dubs in the chat for that wing view, and by dubs I mean wings. Just kidding. Check out the Air Ride Sim Seat. It's pinned. I didn't know you could pin things. How do you pin it? Where is that at? Lazy live streams. You love the F-16 stick from One Wing? I've never tried it, but I've heard it's pretty good. I heard the throttle's pretty good too. We're almost there. We're almost there. It was a very busy expo this past year for me. It was a very busy. It was busy, but it wasn't busy. All right, I'm gonna press the button now. We're about 5 miles away, so pressing down the button. There it is. We are now in descent mode. Sweet. All right, stand by. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. I want to thank you for flying Korean Air today. We are just beginning our descent, and weather in Incheon is showing temperatures 8 degrees Celsius. Visibility is clear. Nice day in Incheon today. Winds about 350, 6 knots out of the north. And we're supposed to land about 20 minutes. So we ask that you any snacks and beverages you got, you wrap it up and be ready for the flight attendants to come down the aisle. We'll also have your customs forms filled out as well. Flight attendants will be picking those up before landing. And we want to thank you for flying again, Korean Air. Hopefully you enjoyed your ride in the high-class skies of the A380. I've not tried the MFD for Wind Wing. I have not. It looks good though. I don't really have any of Wind Wing's like military side of things. Is it snowing down there? That's snow? I love it better than Next Level, really? I gotta Google it now. Cause them's fighting words. Next Level Racing's the homie, but no. What's it called? Air Ride Sim. I'm Googling it. It's funny, I search Air Ride Sim Seat and Next Level Racing. It's the first thing that comes up. I don't see what chair you're talking about on Google. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Okay, chat, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this, chat. Hold on. Display. What the heck is this? This is what I found. Now this might work for American Truck Sim. Which we need to do a stream of that too, like really soon. I got some new toys for that as well. Alright, here it comes. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? 3, 2. Alright. Air Ride Premium. Is this what you're talking about? It's free. It's a free mod for American Truck Sim. No one cares for your butt like we do. Game-changing seat suspension technology, more beautiful butt shape, butt rubbing and lifting functions, warm and cool functions, fart purifier. It's not on TikTok, Lazy Live. It's on YouTube. I'm sorry, I can't share my screen over on TikTok right now. I'm reading. That's why I'm reading it out to you. Oh my god, I do need fart purifying functions. It's been bad lately. Oh man, it sounds like the butt kicker, but like better. Where's my mouse? I think my mouse died. Oh, we're stuck with this on the screen, chat. Hold on, I gotta plug my mouse in. It died. I don't actually know where the plug is. I might have to get up. Hold on. Okay. Are you alive? Oh. Oh, I made it bigger. Great. There's a video, guys. There's a video in here. What's the video? What is the video? Gotta turn it down. Why is there a video for this? I have not vetted this, guys. I don't know what I'm about to see. Air Ride series, Air Ride B series. So I guess it's a custom seat for American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. I don't want to know how to. Oh, let's see. What is this map? Okay, whatever. I just want to show you guys that real quick. All right, back to the flight. Bro, the best thing I've seen all day. Best thing I've seen all day. The seat you're talking about is on TikTok. Okay, I'm not able to see that right now, sadly. Like streaming on TikTok, like my studio view I get on TikTok is kind of weird. Let me fix the camera, so I can't see a lot of the links and stuff. I only. Oh wait, can I? I can chat. I can chat. Okay, chat works now. Chat didn't work before. They fixed it. Look at that wing flex, y'all. How are we? Passing 25,000 feet on our way down into Paria. I wish that ATC had a Korean accent on Say Intentions. They haven't added that accent yet. There's 3 different versions of the mods: standard, premium, and ultimate. It does look comfortable though, don't it? And I don't have any armchairs in this chair that I'm using. So, Element, the server that I sort of started, or not started, but like bought yesterday, it supports American Truck Sim too, so I might be able to utilize that for some convoy in the future. But yeah, I'm just like you, man. I gotta switch the setup and all that. But yeah, definitely been too long since I have flown American Truck Sim, so gotta get back to it. It's just finding the time. There's so many great fun things to do in Flight Sim alone, between DCS and Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane, and then Farm Sim's coming out, and Train Sim has some DLC coming out too. So it's like, when do I have the time to truck? Don't know. We'll have to figure it out. My terrain radar on? Yes, it is. Alright, so we're descending, guys, passing 22,000 feet. Let's focus just for a second before we get off topic again. Let's do our destination data. Bet. Let's go to our EFB and take a look. So it's showing that the weather in RKSI is 1023 is the pressure, wind speed 350 at 6, as I said earlier, temperature is 8, dew point is 1. And let's get some charts. Let's get some charts. Star. Our star today. Ah, crap, I didn't want to do that. Did I say flown American Truck Sim? I probably did. I do be flying in American Truck Sim though. So, not completely wrong. Okay, so the Almond 2 Echo is what I want. Almond 2 Echo, there it is. Gonna pin that for our approach, expecting 3-4 right. That's still relevant for the wind speed, so wind direction. Sorry. Let's go find 3-4 right, and we'll take the Cat 3 because we're at A380, and that's good. We'll also go ahead and grab the taxi chart. We'll see if they have any special A380 procedures here. They probably do. Most of the airports seem to have one. Hey. Hey. This for element right here. Go in. There it is. Found it. Okay. This beat is nasty. I don't see an A380 chart yet. We gotta figure out how to. Oh, there it is. We gotta figure out how to do the brake to vacate thing. Alright, I think this is it. Alright, give me a hook element. There we go. Alright, save that chart. How we looking? We are 17,000 and descending. Looking good, looking good. He already got a hook and a verse written. Let's turn it down though, cause we gotta write this approach real quick. You know what I mean? All right, so all the green is, I think, yeah. So all aircraft except A380 in the brown areas, and all aircraft can go on the green areas. So as an A380, we can taxi on any of the green areas. We're landing on, I think I said 3, 4 rights or left, one of those. We'll be landing on this side. All right, cool, cool. Cool, cool. All right, back to our approach. I forgot to pin charts. Go to our star. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting arrival. So like, it reminds me of the Dubai arrival, where you kind of like do like this S-turn thing for a while you're descending. So you come in. I think we're coming in. No, we're not going that way. Which way are we going? Coming in from over here, from Oldman. This is our first altitude restriction of 18,000 feet. It might be there actually. Yeah, we're coming over Bobib. Yep, Bob Key. That's where we're going. We're flying over that right now. We'll enter into that snake arrival section right there. It's gonna put us on the vectors at 2,000. Wait, uh-oh. Is this the wrong? We wanna land the other way. Is this the wrong arrival for this runway? It might be. We're landing the opposite direction. Take me back to pin charts. Yeah, we're coming in from the south. And that chart exits, puts us in the... We might have the wrong arrival for this runway. We'll make it work though. We'll make it work. If we look at our thing here, if we zoom, go to plan mode. Oh, actually, no, it looks perfect. Okay, we'll stick with it. All right, so real quick, what we gotta do now is weather. So we'll set up our weather stuff. So we'll go down here. I'll do this on my right screen. We'll go to approach on the touchscreen. I'll put in our outside air temperature, which I have over here on my second monitor, which is 8. And then our QNH is 1023. Gotta find out what the transition level is too out here. Mag win is going to be 350 at 6. Oops, wrong button. .350 at 6 knots. Yeah, send it to me, lazy. Full conference. Minimums. Let's find out what our minimums are. Again, I know I have charts in my EFB, but because it's just so much faster for me to kind of glance at stuff from my second monitor where I have Navigraph up, that's what I normally use. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright, it's gonna be 105 radial. 105. Enter. And no, don't activate approach. Alright, that's good. Alright, we've now passed whatever transition level is, and we need to be now at 1023. I see the city underneath us. One thing I like about the Airbus A380s, you can kind of pre-select the standard pressure. For some reason, the other Airbuses, you can't do that, unless I'm just not doing it right. Alright, 1023, set up, left side, right side, and not center. There it is, set up. Alright guys, we are expecting runway 34 right into Incheon, South Korea. We are descending now, passing 13,000 feet. Before we land, can I get some almonds and root beer? Let me see. I can't press it. Dang it. Fly-by-wire, I need this button. This is top priority. I need the all-call button. I'm pressing it. I need the all-call button ASAP. I need that sound. Just bring it over from the 320. Just bring it from the 320, please. Oh, look, a test track. Little test track right there. We gotta do a reposition delivery flight from ORL to DWH. For real, for real? Like in real life? Let's do it. ORL, that's Orlando Executive, right? That's freaking cool. That's my kind of flight right there, bro. That's my kind. That's repositioning flights. Hope they're paying you for that, though. Alright, let's go outside, because... yeah. South Korea. I have not seen you too often, but we here. Oh, that's where you were today. Well, you were there today? Did I see the Sao Paulo Grand Prix? Yes, I did, and it was one of the craziest races of the season. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I loved it. Enjoyed every minute of that race and qualifying and the sprint. It was all a great weekend of racing for Formula One. Oh, you're at Orlando today. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, the airport should be over there. There it is. And there's a little bridge, some ships and stuff out there. Yeah, man, let's go, man. I need to fly. Gotta get my wings, bro. Gotta get my wings, bro. You know, I haven't heard ATC in a while. Let's check on them. I just kind of ignored them for a while. Let's see. There's no ATC on Vatsim, that's for sure. So we're not gonna worry about that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we're gonna contact Tower, because it doesn't necessarily really like a lot of the arrival portions. Like it'll just give me vectors to final, and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna ask for landing clearance when we get there. All right, guys, we're on a right downwind now, for runway 34 right at 10,000 feet. Let's get those landing lights on, and we have to quickly do this brake to vacate thing. So I think everything else is set up for landing. We'll turn the ILS on. What is VV? You know what VV is, chat? We'll also get our TCAS back on.
Departure, Gen Air 721, good morning.
Gen Air 721, engine tower, runway 34 right,
And we
wind
will
315 at
kill
9er,
the music.
cleared for takeoff.
All Wi-Fi related tasks and show any larger electronics.
Bring that back on the outro. And one more step is we gotta get the replay recorded, right? We gotta see our replay, our landing. Our last landing in Paris was completely IFR, so it'd be nice to have a flight where we land in some nice clear weather. Could I explain the inter-dest data? The plane asks for destination data, but I don't fly Vatsim, so I always set up my destination data prior to reaching my destination message. Always comes though. Yeah, so when you get that message, usually it happens somewhere around your top of descent to descent portion of your flight. So what you need to do in A380 is go to your perf page. And the same thing goes for all Airbuses. Go to the perf page and then make your way over to the approach part of the approach page, or the perf page. And then what you need to do is enter this data here. So your winds, your wind direction, wind speed, outside air temperature, QNH, and your minimums. You know where to get the weather from, right? From the data. The minimums you can get from the chart, and I can show you where they are if I have that up. I think I should. So if I go to my approach chart, right here.
816 engine tower, winds calm, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
So this right here, this is Cat 2 ILS.
991 winds calm. Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
There's Cat 3 referred to minimum, so I'm just using the Cat 2, same thing. But RA, that's radio altimeter 105. DA is basically your barometric altitude, or your decision altitude, which is 100. Actually, that's backwards, isn't it? Whatever. I put 105. If I'm wrong, y'all could correct me. That's what I do, though. Trust me, I am open for criticism if I do things wrong. You can see where we are, though, on the list right there. And we're at 8,000 feet, descending for 7,000 feet. So we can drop a notch of flaps in. So let's go and do that. And we'll turn the sound up on Microsoft Flight Sim. And again, I'll finish recording that replay. Hopefully no go-arounds today. Alright, replay is now recording. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to set up this break to vacate thing. Oh no, man. Auto break. Sets. Alright, how do I, let's see if I know it. Let's see. I think you have to go to zoom, right?
4668 engine tower, winds calm, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
If you have no charts, you have no minimums, so I'll just skip it. 2 weeks. So Microsoft Flight Sim.
Bravo Lima, engine tower, winds 230 at 6, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. 600 control.
Alright, so I think you do this, right?
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey, welcome to Genshin. Contact ground on 129.725.
It won't let me look at the airport. Am I doing this right, guys? Oh, I gotta go to plan mode. This is not a good time to do this. This is not a good time to do this. Alright, no notch of flaps. Okay. I can move this map around. Come out. We're landing on 34 right. which is here. And we can vacate, I guess, here. Oh, there's a line. Supposed to press a line somewhere, right? Where's the line I'm supposed to click on? Yes, element. Oh, I gotta click the runway first? This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Oh no. What happened? Where'd it go? Bro, we're on final. Gear down. We're gonna have to save this, I think, for next time, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have done it earlier. So, that's all good. We don't need it. Auto brake.
325 heavy contact
Low.
departure on 124.8.
Departure on 124.8, Emirates 385 heavy.
Oh shoot. Approach mode on. Where are you going? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, it's sitting past 6,000 feet. Gear is down. The app isn't on. What app? Press display airport. I mean, I might have time. If it captures, I gotta make sure we capture the ILS and stuff, though. I don't want to miss that. Oh, look at that.
Iron Maiden 666 Heavy, Incheon Tower, winds 290 at 13, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Iron Maiden.
Bro, we about to land in Korea. We about to land in
Iron Maiden
Korea.
666 Heavy, contact departure on 124.8.
Engine Tower, Korea, Air 116 Super on the ILS 34 right.
Korean Air 116 Super, Incheon Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 34 right.
Continue approach 34 right, Korean Air 116. Alright, we have captured the Loke. Have we though? I don't feel like we have. Okay, yeah, so ILS 15 miles. It still shows us in nav mode. Let's hit approach again. There we go, now we got it. Okay. But now we're high. I don't think it's gonna descend. It's not gonna descend. Alright, let's fly from here. I'm gonna fly from here, chap. That was my own mistake. That was my own mistake. So. High controls. Oops, not that button. Actually, no, we're on it. We're on the glide slope. Alright, 14 miles. Yeah, we hit the gear way too early. I thought we were closer. I panicked. Alright, autopilot's back on, and it's recapping the Loke and glide slope. Okay, we'll take it slow. 13 miles.
Dynasty 123,
Got some ship traffic down there.
Runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Roger, runway 16 left, clear to land. Dynasty 123.
well, while we're waiting. Look at that big boy. Ugly Betty. Bro, look at the rear stabilizer. Have you guys noticed that there's not only wing flex on the main wings, but there's also wing flex on the horizontal stabilizer as well? It does look like a whale. It does. I call it what I want. There it is. Alright, let's watch our speed. 9 miles. Let's give one more notch of flaps. Why not? Whew. Look at that, man. No, we're not gonna do BTV. I didn't set it up. I forgot, and I don't want to do it now. I have to do it next time. Oh, what'd I do? Whoops. Alright. 7 miles. I mean, I could try.
2,500.
Yeah. This is a sterile cockpit time of we're supposed to be focusing, but you know, if that's what you guys want to do. Select 3, 4, right. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Yeah, give me this one. How do I click on that? Zoom in, bro. I'm supposed to be able to click on this little pink marker to set it as my brake to vacate point, right? Or no? Oh, I click on the taxiway. Alright, I guess it did it, right? Yeah, I just set that like that. Is it done? Is that all? Click the yellow numbers on taxiways.
Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Is that it, chat? Is that it? Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's put that back in arc. And we are oh, it still says low. Okay, I did it wrong because it won't stay in BTV now. Alright, but it's too late. Something went wrong. Alright, we are close enough. I got good eyes. Good visual. I was going to use auto brake low. Lights are all on. Oh, I think it's cease for landing.
Turn right heading
My controls.
vectors for the ILS
Let's get it.
west approach.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Alright, for some reason it says we're high. So, I guess we are. And it froze. Flying into RKSI, Incheon
1,000.
This is a pay-where scenery. I can't remember who made the scenery. Brakes are on, flaps are set. Replay is running. Lights, camera, action. Let's get it. Oh, that's probably what it was. Volanta pausing. That's happened before. That's probably exactly what it is. Alright, there is a crosswind. Just a little bit of it. So, watch out for that. I see some A380s on the ground. Speed is 139. I got 2 white, 2 red, but I'm being told you want to see 3 white, 1 red because we're so large. We'll aim for that. We'll leave auto throttle on until retard. Lufthansa 747 on the right of your screen.
100 above.
Keep going.
Minimum.
Continue. We're landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Oh yeah. Keep her in the center though. Fly it all the way through. Here comes the nose. And nose is down.
Auto brake off.
That's cool.
Korean Air 116, welcome to Incheon. Contact ground on 129.725.
129.25, Korea 116.
11:54 a.m.
Don't stop.
Currently about 8 degrees Celsius. Not your mobile devices.
There goes the flaps. Welcome to Korea.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin. Items may have been during the flight. Thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again.
Some construction going on here. I believe we're allowed to use all these taxiways. Yeah. I don't know. Anybody know where to park this thing? I was parked anywhere. I see a Korean Air 777 over there. We'll park next to him.
All aboard!
This is a nice airport. This is a really nice airport. Yeah, these are big, heavy spots right here. Look how large these parking spots are. All right, as we're taxiing in, we'll turn off the turn off the landing lights, wings lights, and strobes. We'll leave the taxi lights on and the runway turn-off lights on. We'll park next to that 777 over there. And then we'll watch our replay.
Incheon departure Korean Air 229er, passing 4,000.
Korean Air 229er, climb and maintain
I need to reset up
Fly heading 105 vectors
the
for the
taxi
runway
cam
23
for
approach.
y'all for next time we fly this.
Singapore 669er, runway 34 right, wind 065 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
And you know what? We didn't do this last stream, so we'll do it today. We'll do a Marshall cam.
Singapore 669, thank you.
One of my favorite camera views.
Singapore 669, requesting
it looks a little small, doesn't it? Might need this one right here.
Singapore 669,
We'll take it. We'll take that one. All right, I'm gonna stop here and we'll do our Marshall cam. If you guys have never seen my Marshall cam, oh, you're gonna love it. All right, we're parking at. Is that spot big enough? I don't know. I don't know if that spot's big enough. Maybe. Oh no, I didn't contact ground. I forgot.
Singapore 669, roger.
Yeah. We'll park right here. I think this spot is big enough. But we kind of passed it. Might have to go in reverse to get back to this spot. I'm gonna park right here. Yep, it says A350 right there, 777, A380. Yep, this is our spot. So that's gate 223. So let's throw in a reverse.
Tiger 02 winds 260 at 13, runway 16 right, clear to
Back
land.
Up. If we can. I don't even know if I can reverse. Might have to like taxi down to come back. Yeah, we'll come back. You should have 3 jet bridges. Oh, you're right. That is right. Is it 3 jet bridges there? Only 1. That one only has 1 too. But Microsoft only supports 1 jet bridge, so I don't even know that developers will actually even put in multiple
326 contact
jet
departure on
bridges.
121.4.
So we're gonna taxi that way. We'll make a U-turn. We'll come back. Oh yeah, I could have used slew mode. I forgot about that. It's all right. We'll be a bit more realistic. A little bit, just a little bit. We'll just taxi down here. Make it turn around real quick. Go do Marshall Camp. This looks like plenty of space. We really should go like that way, but again, for time. Balanta said 290 for me. Let me see. I don't think I can see that till I end my flight. I haven't ended my flight yet. Bring it around town. I love this map. One of my favorite features of the A380 for 5.0R is this map right here. I hope to see more maps like this on airliners, like the 777, A330. All right, which one? I said 229, I think. Oh boy, got a long way to go. What does it say? No, it's not 229. It's 233.
Well, good morning, RedCap 511, runway 16 left, we are ready for departure.
Redcat 511 Inchin Tower, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
No, follow me.
Inchin Tower, line up
Korean
and wait,
Airlines, thank you.
runway 16 left, RedCap 511.
That was a 777 waiting for us. Alright, traffic is there.
RedCap 511, we are ready for
Alright,
departure,
Marsh cam.
Line
Set it up.
runway 16 left.
That's good. What is my CS? What's that? Oh, call sign. Korean 116. We're parking here.
China Air 5062 Incheon Tower, wind 200 at 12 runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, there's a little lady there. There's a little lady there.
China Air 62 contact departure.
Alright. Hey, y'all stop looking at her butt. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Alright, see if I can get this out. It's gonna be kind of tough. I can't see much. Oh, too much. Ah! Alright, bring it in. Look at her coming. Alright, keep coming. Keep coming. Goes to the right. right. Bro, this thing is huge. A little more. There it is. Brake set, shutter down.
Tower runway 34, right line up and wait.
That was cool. That was pretty dope. Alright,
62, affirm contact sole departure.
I still don't know how this performs with replay mode, so I'm actually not going to shut the engines down. I'm just going to go straight into replay mode.
Runway 16 right.
Just going to end my flight on Velata so we can see what we got for our touchdown rating. Which was, yep, you're right, 289. So, not bad for A380. It's a big girl, big boy, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of tough to get those really good butters. I want to disconnect from Vatsim real quick and remove the AI traffic as well for performance, and then we will watch the landing replay to see how we did. But I want to say thank you guys so much for joining us today. This was a fun flight. Really enjoyed this. I was really looking forward to doing this flight today. So glad you guys could enjoy it with me. All right. I got another friend request. You are accepted. There you go. All right. Let's rewind it back and watch our replay landing into Incheon, South Korea. And wait a second. It's coming. What is my favorite scenery in Asia? You're thinking about getting some to start flying over there. Ooh, that is a great question. Honestly, this is a really good one right here. This one is a really good one. A lot of airlines fly here too. Honestly, you just pick any of the major hubs, like in Asia, and you'll be just fine. They're all really well made. I want to fast forward.
$1,000.
Alright, that's good. Actually, you know what? That's one I don't have myself is Hong Kong. I haven't been there yet, and I have not been there yet. Murfinator, long time no see, man. How you doing? PVG is the best Asia scenery. PVG. What's PVG? I have to check it out. I have to check out Hong Kong. I'll look into that. I don't mind flying in Asia. I like flying in Asia. I don't do it enough, honestly. I got some decent scenery out here. Need to get my money's worth, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go, guys. What's up, Juan Pierre? Bonjour, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, look at this big old thing. Alright, how do we do? We came down very slow. There's a float right there. There's a little bit of rudder kick in there. And touchdown. Oh, the grass blocked it. We'll do it again. And the nose comes down softly. Here it is. Rewind it back again. I want to see it again. The grass got in the way at the best time. I might have Delhi. I've been to some of these places because of my F1 tour a couple of years ago. I don't know if I've been there. Yep, this is a dirty livery for Korean Air. I like it too. My speed brakes are up for some reason.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright, now they're down. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, firm, but I'll take it. We also landed on a slope. I noticed that there's like a little dip in the runway, so I'd probably add even more to our landing rating. But I'll take that, a 289 for that landing. I think that was a typical landing in an A380. I'm not mad at that at all. Didn't float too bad. We did go probably a couple thousand feet beyond the piano keys, but like I said. Most of the time when you're landing an A380, you're coming in off of like a 6, 7, 8, 12-hour long haul, and you're just happy to be on the ground. So, I'm happy to be on the ground. Actually, I did Cairo to Dubai already, but not on stream. But I'm not against doing a stream of it. Maybe when all the hype dies down into Dubai, maybe we'll do a Dubai flight. It's too messy out there right now. Yes, I agree. Dirty liveries add character, 100%. All right, we're gonna rewind it back and watch from the belly cam, my fave. And that's good enough right there. Belly cam for the win. For the win, man. I've had this feeling for my past. This is my 4th A380 flight I've done since it released, and every time I've done it, I've flown it. When I'm done flying it, I want to fly it again. That's how I'm feeling. Like as soon as I land, I'm like, all right, where are we going next? You know what I mean? So, it's tough. Like with streaming, like sometimes you want to fly the same thing over and over, but you don't want people to get bored of it. And I think people are gonna probably get bored of seeing this. People are gonna be streaming it so much. But I don't know, at the end of the day, I gotta do what I want to do, right? If I'm enjoying flying this plane, I'm gonna fly this plane. So I'm not promising we're gonna fly this again later this week. I don't know what we're doing later this week. I know Friday we're doing DCS. Other than that, I don't know what else we're doing. But we'll see. Don't be surprised if you see me pop up in the A380 again. Pop up in the whale. All right, here we come. You can see me put in that left rudder just a little bit to try to stay on the center line. Came on the left gear, right gear after. Still trying to bring it back to the center line now, and here comes the nose gear right on the line. I'll take it. I'll take it. Is it just me, chat, or is the A380 really easy to fly? I feel like everything you do is in slow motion. That's the feeling I get when I fly the A380. I feel like everything's happening in slow motion. All right, one last time from the right wing. No promises. We might actually no, it's not the last time. I got a couple more replays coming up. But any last words you guys have in chat? Any questions you got for me? Send them now because we are almost done here. But yeah, this has been fun. Final flight time, as I said, it was. Oh, I closed Volanta. Shoot, I thought I had it open still. Yeah, final flight time was 2 hours and 24 minutes. Block time, flight time was 2 hours. 289 on the landing rating. G-force is 0.99. And guys, we are 2 weeks away from Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Can you believe that? Man, yeah, long flare for sure. Yeah, long flare. Oh yeah, the B1 with the 75th. You know what? I'm not against that. Okay, let's make a deal. If the 75th flies with me, I may do a B1 stream. Me and the Mad Dogs, or whoever can actually make it, because it might not be on a Friday. So, dang it, I guess I got another plane to learn. We're also gonna fly to Vigan. I'm learning to fly to Vigan on DCS right now, so. There it is. They do gotta fix the wing flex on replay, but it is a replay issue. But I'll take it. I'm learning to fly the Vigan fighter jet on DCS World, so I think this Friday we're planning on doing the Kola map over in Norway, Sweden area, and so I'll be flying the Vigan, but I gotta learn that, so I'm not sure if I have time to learn the Vigan and the B1 in the same week, but we'll see. Either way, I do want the 75th to join us if we do some fighter military ops. So call up the boys, get the squad, rally the troops, scramble the jets, because Blue might be flying a B1 soon. You got my Discord, you got my contact, so if we need to organize, hit me up, man, and we can make it happen. But it'll be around this time of day, just so you know. It'll be around this time of day. Owls is in the chat. What's up, man? You know, I can't take credit for this thumbnail, bro. I stole this thumbnail from Flight Sim TO. I'm be honest with you, Owls. I gotta give you salute though on your thumbnail game. Has been on point for a while. I've been peeping it, man. Been looking really good. I didn't have time to make a thumbnail for this flight, so I just got one from Flight Sim TO. So shout out to the developer who made this livery, because that's who made this thumbnail. But no, thank you, man. It does look like something I would have done anyways, so that's why I picked it. But yeah, I just didn't have time to get in the sim and make a thumbnail, so that's what I do sometimes. Hope they don't mind. All right. So the replay I want to do was the flyby cam from overhead. That one was sexy last time, so let's make that happen, and then we'll get out of here. You used to do it too. Hey, we all do it, bro. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame. Oh my god. Alright. Let's make us a flyby camera. Yeah, I'm liking it, man. We might have to hang out in Asia a little bit. I've been flying, obviously, in the States, in Europe, but we ain't been out here. Like, every time I fly out here, I'm like, man, why don't I fly in Asia more? It's so nice out here. We also got to hit up Africa. I have not been, I don't know, I can't tell you the last time I flew to Africa. So, we definitely got to do a flight in Africa. Maybe, like, Ethiopian something. I don't know. I got to find out what planes they use and stuff. Yeah, that growl is nice. If you had to export a file, it counts to me. I don't know what you're talking about. You did that for your X-Plane streams because your thumbnails on X-Plane were terrible. I know a lot of people used to, and some still do. They'll use real life photos for their thumbnails. That's one thing I don't do. I just feel like, I mean, my own opinion, I feel like it's a little misleading because one, my sim doesn't look like that, you know, but hey, people do what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna hate on them. All right, so, oh, look at that. It says inching on the ground. All right, so, oh, you know what? I know what camera view I want. I know exactly what camera view I want. All good, man. I understand. I was completely understand. I'm glad you made it back home, and probably checking out your stream later on today, I'm sure. But no, stream was great, man. It's been a good stream. Been enjoying everybody's company. All right, I'm gonna hang out right behind. What do you call these lights? There's a name for them. All right, y'all ready for this? This is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. All right, here it comes. We're plane spotters now. Brandon, I'm using flight control replay for my replay tool. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail I should have used. Yeah, long flare. Here comes a correction. And down. It didn't seem like I feel like I should have flared more. Like, I feel like it never really stopped descending. We just kind of went down. I love that view. Oh. Oui, c'est bon. Y'all know what that means. That's my French people in chat. Yeah, the pappy lights to the side, the 4 red and white lights, these are different lights. These are called something else. I know what it's called. I made a scenery one time, and I had to put them in there. REILs. That's what they're called. Don't know what it stands for. That's exactly it. That's correct. REILs, what you call these things. Runaway extended illuminated light. I don't know. Yeah, just call them approach lights. They're approach lights. Yeah, this weekend will probably be too late to teach me the vegan because I'm trying to fly it on Friday. So that's my homework for the week. Owls, when you get out of school, or even now, like, homework doesn't stop. My homework has been learning planes for upcoming streams. Or learning how to install our freaking sound mod. Thank you, Data. Runway end identifier lights is the correct what those are. Hey, we all just learned something today. Alright, here he comes. One more time for the culture. One more time for the whales. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been really fun. We got some more fun stuff happening in the week, guys. It is a great time to be a gamer, a simmer, a flight simmer. The A380's out. We got the B1 I might happen to fly. I might fly that. We got Farm Sim coming out next week. We got a new American Train Sim DLC coming out next week. We got freaking, what else? A bunch of stuff happening. Sea Power, if you know what that is, that's coming out. It's so much stuff going on. So many things. I got videos rolling in. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, 2 weeks away. It is almost time. Hope you guys have been enjoying flying the A380 all over the world. I've been seeing people doing 15, 16, 18 hour long haul flights. You guys are freaking crazy. And eventually, I may join you. Anyways, guys, until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you next time, next video. Thank you, Owls. Thank you, Element. Thank you, Juan Fernando, Jacob Smith. Thank you so much. Cool Storm, Lightspeed, the 75th, Data, Emily, Murfinator, Viceth, Ling, JFF, Unknown, Spots. Appreciate you guys. I'm out. See ya.